work properly today. Yeah, hopefully chat will work properly today. I don't really know why it didn't work properly yesterday, but hopefully that sort of stays online and stuff. And yeah, hopefully the internet sort of like stabilizes up here at least. And my door has immediately sort of heated itself open. I don't know why it does that. It's sort of in the summer. I think the door just expands or some shit, and then it just doesn't close properly. But anyway, right. Let's just sort of just make. Yeah, it sounds generally okay. I think the sound is alright. Yeah, this is. You can just about hear me over that, can you? You can hear me over that. Right, okay, I think you can hear me over that anyway. Right, so, okay. Let's do two more things. I've got to click recently started. And yeah, there we are. I am in the correct category, recently started. We will tweet that out. Yeah, we'll tweet that out. We shall post that to Facebook, and yeah, okay, sure. But yeah, I'm doing another speed run here today. Mainly because they released the load remover, and yeah, I want to actually make sure it works. I want to make sure I've actually got it to work. One thing I do want to do, because I have got myself in the actual speedrun.com thing here, I think we're gonna just open up Crash Team Racing here, and just see whether I can see whether I'm actually in the streams page. I might not be to start with. I probably won't be to start with, but you know, I might be eventually. So yeah, we'll just make sure I'm sort of in the actual stream page at some point. We'll check on it in about half an hour or something. But yeah, as I say, hopefully all of chat works today. It's been really odd. Let's actually just have a test. I mean, it came up on mine, came up on my end, came up on everything. So yeah. So hopefully that's fine. I just randomly typed buttons, by the way. I don't know what I really typed there. But yeah, hopefully that'll be alright. Hopefully that'll be okay. Because yeah, it went really weird yesterday. It was really, really odd yesterday. I don't know what it was doing. But hopefully it sort of works properly today. Or at least more properly than it did yesterday. Because yeah, that was... Oh, shit. No, it's tangled around the freaking thing. Right. Let's just make sure that actually still works as well, because I'm really worried about these headphones. I'm really worried that they're going to be slightly, you know, obviously because they were slightly more expensive than than the usual headphones I buy. Yeah, both of them work fine. Right, okay. Just ignore me. Just making sure I haven't broke my own headphones here. But yeah, as I say, we should be on. We should be going. As I say, everything should be fine. It does say streaming, so yeah. As I say, it does in fact say streaming, so we should be good. As I say, we should be absolutely fine. I genuinely don't know. But yeah, as I say, I will wait till anybody else comes in and tells me that we're not fine, or talks or anything like that, to make sure everything's working correctly. But yeah. As I say, hopefully it's all fine. Hopefully it is all good. Because yeah, as I say, I genuinely do not know at this point. It's, as I say, with how everything went horribly wrong last night, it's sort of very confusing as to why it sort of doesn't work well enough. Oh, I actually did all of the quick challenges. Look at that. Didn't realize I did all of the quick challenges. But yeah, sure. Let's do some speedruns. Let's do some speedy speedruns. Right, I'm guessing I can just delete one of these, can't I? I'm gonna just delete that one. delete the Coco one. I kind of want to play as like Torna or something, because I feel like I need a turning character, but I really don't know whether to just play as like a speed character again, because of, you know, obviously just getting to the point where I'm practicing as a speed character anyway. So it seems a bit of a waste to sort of switch to acceleration now, you know what I mean? I feel like I should just continue practicing as speed characters. I feel like it's a bit of a... Yeah, I'm going to just continue practicing as... I'm not quite sure why that's Summertime Amy. I'm gonna stick to the Honeybee Amy. Let's just add as many sort of nitro point gaining things as I can, because generally I've had to keep the internet on, obviously, because I can't actually you know, do this without having the internet on. Unfortunately, I can't actually stream without having the actual internet on. But yeah, here is my... Let's just make sure the actual real time still works. Yeah, the real time still goes. Yeah, the real time is still going. So yeah, the game time is fine. Right. Okay. And as I say, let's just start then, shall we? Let's start going. So I think what you do is you press both of those at the same time. Yeah, I think you press both of those at the same time. And then it should... Hey! Okay, cool. Right, load removal works. Right, good. Good. Because yeah, the load remover sort of like not working is a really big, it's a really big problem of mine. I often manage to screw up the load remover. But apparently there's about 20 minutes of loads in this game. I think you just press triangle again, don't you? Yeah, you just press triangle again. Okay. Because yeah, I know full well that some of the stuff in this game, some of the actual stuff in this game, the speed with the speedruns, there's a lot of ways to like speed it up really randomly. Yeah, and some of the ways to speed it up are changing the language. Yeah, changing the language is one of the ways to speed it up. And also changing the... Hello, 19. How are you today, 19? How are you today? Thank you for testing to make sure that chat works properly. Because yeah, as I say, how are you doing today? I know you said you weren't having a particularly good time last night. So hopefully the rest of your day has gone... Hopefully the rest of your day has gone a little better. Sorry to interrupt. Why are you interrupting? Why are you interrupting, 19? What are you interrupting with? Are you still shit? That's not good to hear. That's not good to hear at all. I'm really sorry about that, 19. Oh shit. If there is anything I can do to, you know, help out and stuff, I hit my own TNT. Cool. Good start to this. Very, very good start to this. But yeah, you know, as I say, if there is anything I can do to help you out with feeling better and stuff, do let me know. As I say, do just let me know on that one. As I say, I'm always here to help you out. But hello as well, Aether. How you doing, dude? How are you doing today, Aether? Hopefully your day is going well, or your morning at least. Considering you have only just woken up. But yeah, how are you doing today? But oh, that's what you interrupted. Okay. But yeah, the thing I was saying was you can make the game faster with a couple of different things. Disconnecting from the internet so you don't get this is a way to speed it up. Yeah, disconnecting from the internet so you don't get the Wumpa coins or the Nitro points is a way to speed it up. You save about a second each track, I think. And also, the other way is to change the language. I know the classic mode speedrun you need to change the language to German because it's 5 seconds quicker. So yeah, that was generally what I was saying. I think I'm correct on that one anyway. But yeah, as I say, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Are they all Cocoa at the bottom? Yeah, they all actually Cocoa at the bottom there. But today should be wonderful. That is good to hear. That is very, very good to hear. Is it triangle or X for this one? It's triangle. Okay, I've totally forgot what actual button it was just then to skip it. But how come today should be wonderful? Usually on Sunday you're doing usually on Sundays you're playing D&D, right? I think you've mentioned you're playing D&D sometimes on Sundays. So hopefully today is good for you. Hopefully today is good for you. Yeah, at least chat works properly. At least chat works properly today. I'm still not sure what was going on last night. That was still really odd. Yeah, as I say, this speedrun here is just really to test to make sure the load removal works. So whenever I do it next time, I can sort of, you know, more properly be able to do it. But yeah, as I say, hopefully the actual time will be okay anyway. I'm gonna run into that again, aren't I? Oh shit! I hit the wall. I hit the wall. But yeah, as I say, let me know if the sound or anything is wonky as well. As I say, let me know if anything's bad or wrong or anything. Because yeah, as I say, it's everything has sort of been has been a bit of a sort of test this morning for you know, that kind of stuff. I had a lot of problems last night in trying to get the load remover to work and stuff. I'm really just worried that everything's sort of wrong. So as I say, let me know if there is actually anything that's wrong. Any sort of like sound settings or anything like that that I can improve for everybody. I should really be using my items here, shouldn't I? I was just slightly worried to actually drop that on that lap, just in case I actually hit it myself again. I also keep needing to get items there and just not doing so. I also need to learn how you actually go around that properly. But yeah, so you're going to breakfast soon with the girlfriend, then you're going to stream some 40 orb runs, then your RPG players are coming over, not Dungeons and Dragons, but effectively similar. Oh cool. Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like you've got a good day planned. That sounds like you've got a very, very good day planned. How are you doing with the 40 orb thing? Yeah, how are you doing with the 40 orb runs? I think I saw you almost get like sub 50 the other day or something. I vaguely remember seeing you get like sub 50 or like 50-34 or something. I think that's what I saw you get. Are these all like long animations here? I don't know whether these are all like long animations. 50-33. I was close. But it does sound like a wonderful day. It does sound like a wonderful day. I will totally agree. 19. Oh shit! I bonked into the wall. Shit. Turn around. There we go. Okay. We're good. But yeah, you're certainly doing well at that. You are certainly doing well at that. Yeah, as I say, I'm glad 40 orb is I'm glad 40 orb is fun for you. As I say, I'm glad it's fun for you. But you're right about the top 10. Yeah. As I say, I think Eighth has been saying for a couple of days that he's definitely going to get top 10 soon. And yeah, he got top 10. So yeah, it's really cool to see. As I say, I'm glad you've been enjoying it. I'm glad you've been enjoying 40 orb. But yeah, right, okay. So as I say, I'm still not good enough for this game yet to sort of properly do any of this shit. But you know, as I say, I'm still having fun. Battletoads when? I mean, Battletoads Battletoads was actually a suggestion from one of my viewers. One of my viewers did actually want to watch Battletoads. So, so yeah, maybe at some point. Yeah, as I say, definitely at some point. Not a speedrun, of course, but like it's just a casual playthrough. Never actually played the game myself. So you know, as I say, I will definitely be playing it at some point. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting a little better at getting the perfect boosts. That's the one thing I feel like I need to do most. I think is just keep up the perfects. I'm generally just trying to wait for like half a second more than I feel like I should be. But yeah, as I say, it's not going too badly. I don't think this sort of game for me so far. But right, shit. Ah, balls. Oh god, it's still another lap. I forgot there was another lap. I could have sworn that was the third lap. But yeah, as I say, definitely, Battletoads will definitely be coming at some point. I do want to play it. I've just unfortunately got other things to play in front of it. You know what I mean? Got other things I wanted to play first. But right. Okay, so yeah, gonna just plonk that there. And yeah, I feel like you know, I'm one of the reasons why people don't run on easy is because you apparently catch up to the NPCs and the CPU. I feel like I definitely don't need to worry about that. I'm not good enough to catch up to anybody. But yeah, there we go. But it's a really fun category and so much less stressful than any percent NBS. Yeah, I can, as I say, I can totally imagine it's less stressful. Because yeah, it seems like it's far less stressful. As I say, it seems like it's more trick heavy. You know what I mean? But it looks like a lot of fun. How's the online been treating me? The online in this hasn't been too bad so far. The online in this hasn't been too bad so far. It's been generally okay. It's been generally pretty good. Yeah, it's the online. The online seems to work a lot better than it has been previously. So at least that's something. But yeah, I forgot to ask how Rocket Dino was doing. How are you doing today, Rocket Dino? Hopefully today is good for you. But yeah, right, okay. Sewer Speedway, yeah, because I've been noticing lately that I've been forgetting to ask how people are. Yeah, I've been forgetting to ask how people are doing sometimes. So I apologise that I miss some people out in that sense. Hopefully they don't mind. But there's also enough RNG where you can go into the last half of the run down by a minute and get it back with good RNG. I mean, that is also a good point. That is also a very, very good point. Yeah, as I say, those kind of runs are always good. Those kind of runs are always fun. I didn't really mean to crash into the back of Tiny just then. But, you know, I haven't really practiced this jump here, so I'm hoping that I just sort of get it at one point. Nope. Okay, well that one wasn't even my fault. So, I mean, you know, I don't think we can truly say that one was, I don't think we can truly say that one was me, you know. That one was just the game and its stupid hitboxes. But shit. All right, yeah. Now I'm on sort of like the terrible cycles where I can't sort of do anything correctly in this level. I might just sort of like ignore the shortcut for now and sort of just try and do it without it. It's going to be slower than it's. No, I feel like I should still go for it, shouldn't I? I should still go for it. It's not going for it. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh god, why did I put that there? Why did I put that up there? If I actually go get that now, I'm gonna. Yeah, if I actually go up there again now, I'm gonna sort of screw myself over, aren't I? But yeah, as I say, you know, the shortcut shouldn't be as hard to do as it actually is, as you know, as hard as it actually is. But yeah, as I say, I'm trying my hardest to do the perfect boosts, and it's sort of not going too well, I think. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, let's just ignore the shortcut again. I will have a look at my real time in a minute or two to see whether we're actually doing any better than it. Because yeah, this track is just going so slowly for me at the minute. Everything about this track has not gone quickly for me at all. I lost my boost quite a bit. You know, I'm losing I didn't do the shortcut the first lap or the third lap. You know, this track has been pretty slow. If I ever go back to Spyro, you can recruit me into the category. Yes, definitely recruit me into it. Definitely recruit me into the category. It seems like a lot of fun. So I am definitely interested to try it out at some point. As I say, it seems like a lot of fun. So you know, as I say, I'm definitely interested in trying it out at some point. But let's just sort of click on the speedrun.com thing for a minute or two. I'm still not on the actual streams page on that. So yeah, it's kind of weird how I'm just sort of like not on the streams page of that. But yeah, let's skip Ripperoo, and yeah, let's go this way. So yeah, cool. Right. Yeah, as I say, after each boss, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, as I say, after each boss, I'm gonna have a look at my real time and just see whether we're actually ahead or behind. Because yeah, obviously the real time should still be going, right? The real time should still be going. Everything should be still happening. So hopefully, as I say, hopefully I can look at the real time in a minute or two, and then yeah, as I say, we can check whether I'm ahead or behind. I should, in theory, be slightly behind simply because of the you know, the Nitro-Fueled, the Nitro points thing. I can't imagine I'm going to be ahead right now, right? If I am ahead right now, I'm going to be absolutely goddamn amazed. Because yeah, I really feel like I shouldn't be ahead right now, so as I say, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be. But yeah, you know, as I say, it'll be interesting to see if I actually can get ahead at any point. I don't know whether I've gotten too much better at this during my little mini practices over the last couple of days. But you know, hopefully I have. Hopefully I've gotten a little better at least. Oh, I missed the boost. Shit. Did I? No, I didn't just lap. I didn't just lap him then, did I? But yeah, as I say, hopefully the stream is good, and hopefully it's at least watchable for everybody. Right, I think what I do here is I just sort of like hop my way around there. Have I decided on a main category for running this game? I think generally I'm just gonna run the like various different any percents, you know. But yeah, let's have a quick look at real time. Oh, I'm 5 seconds ahead. Cool. Okay. See, I was behind, but now I'm ahead. But yeah, as I said, I think for the minute, easy any percent is going to be what I'm going to do. As I said, I think for the minute, easy any percent is definitely what I'm going to do. I don't remember which. Oh, okay, I am supposed to go to the left. But yeah, as I say, easy any percent I think is what I'm going to do to start with. And then, as I say, afterwards, maybe we can transition into like normal any percent. Either normal any percent or like classic mode or something like that. I'm really not quite sure. As I say, it's sort of a different kind of, you know, it's gonna take a while for me to get better enough at this game to actually do the sort of higher difficulties with like speedrunning and stuff. Because like with speedrunning and stuff, I'm generally not the best at this game. When I did the classic mode run, I kind of lost 2 of the races. So, you know, I mean, if I continue to lose races, you know, and screw that up, yeah, as I say, I feel like if I sort of like do that, then it's gonna be kind of bad to, you know, run it properly if I'm gonna lose races, you know. So as I say, I think generally for the minute I'm gonna try and do easy any percent. And then as I say, we can work our way up to like, you know, medium or like classic or anything like that. When I, you know, as I say, when I get better at this game, we'll move up to stuff like that. So yeah, as I say, hopefully that's a correct answer there, or a good enough answer for that one. Because yeah, I feel like I waffled quite a bit just then. Oh shit. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether that was a very good answer there or not. But hopefully it was okay. Hopefully it was an alright answer. But yeah, as I say, generally I'm just trying to get better with like easy any percent and stuff. Yeah, as I say, the more races I do of this, the more I can sort of like just improve and get better and stuff. I need to learn more about how not to bonk into the wall there, because I do it every single time, I think. And I also just don't know how to do that bit either. Like when you go in that slowly, I kind of just screw that up quite a lot. Why am I not just dropping that somewhere? But yeah, you know, as I say, I want to kind of do all cups as well at some point. All cups seems like a fun thing to do. So you know, as I say, I've definitely got a couple of ideas for what to do on this. Now shit, shit. Right, okay. But yeah, you know, as I say, I've definitely got some things that I want to try and do in this. But yeah, it's sort of, yeah. The game seems to definitely present a high skill ceiling, so I'm playing easy. Yeah, as I say, definitely playing on easy seems like the best idea to start with. As I say, I'll work my way up eventually when I get better. Yeah, I'll get better as we go along, as I learn more about the speedrun, and as I practice more, I'll get better at it, so you know, I can improve and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely, I definitely think playing on easy will be good. Definitely until I can get to the point where I sort of like overlap everybody. You know, like if I lap everybody on the actual races, because as I say, I think that's when the game starts to be slower, right? The game starts to get a lot slower when you start lapping everybody, because you just start getting hit by everybody. So where am I actually going? This way, I think, right? If I can actually know where Coco Park is, then yeah. But yeah, as I say, definitely getting the basics down and stuff is a good idea. As I say, I think it's the best idea for me, at least. So yeah, you know, as I say, hopefully these easy mode runs are actually when you get those full track USFs. I think yeah, that'll be the point. That'll be the point where I think, you know, I'm probably good enough at this. You know what I mean? As I say, if I can ever get one of those, if I can ever actually do one of those properly, I think I will consider myself like good enough at this to try and do it properly, you know. But it's going to take a while before I do anything like that. As I say, I think what you do here is you just go up that way. I was practicing this level yesterday for a little bit, and sort of, you know, managed to beat the Oxide time trial. So I shouldn't be too bad at it. But I'm kind of bad at it. I also fucked up the boost there, didn't I? Because I was more interested in putting the item down than actually doing the boost. But yeah, okay, right. So as I say, hopefully doing this kind of thing is gonna be okay. Didn't really need that boost there, did I? Shit. Yeah, as I said, I didn't really need that boost there. So yeah, let's go up this way, and yeah. Yeah, here we go. This is what I mean. That this is when it starts to get like slower, I think, because everybody just starts hitting you again. Fortunately, nobody actually has an item, so that was always really handy at that. Oh shit! At that point. But yeah, that actually went pretty well. I think that track went about as well as it can do. Especially for me, anyway. I think that track was pretty damn good. But you peeked in on Violent Gamer doing this a few times. There's really a huge amount of skill in this game count for. It really is. It really is. There's like a massive skill ceiling. You're either sort of like about my level or like about that level, you know what I mean? It's sort of like there's no real like there's very few in between, you know what I mean? And of course, like, you know, doing the majorly hard stuff will only save you like about a minute or two anyway. So, you know, it kind of seems really hard to actually get this down good. Yeah, as I say, it seems really difficult to get this down good. Because I mean, you know, I'm like, you know, like I'm kind of really bad at this, and I'm about like 10 minutes off world record. So I mean, you know, as I say, it's kind of like all of the really hard stuff doesn't save that much time, but it does save quite a bit of time in general, you know. Like bonking on walls loses me more time than actually keeping the blue boost around. But yeah, you know, eventually I'll get good enough to actually be able to do it. Eventually we'll get good enough to be able to do it. But yeah, now is not that time, I think. Yeah, I fucked that up good and proper. I've got to get better at the good starts as well. I think... Oh shit. I've also got to get better at this bit. I'm just going to do it that way. Just going to do it this sort of slow way there. But yeah, you know, as I say, this game should hopefully be fun enough where I can get better at it. You know what I mean? As I say, I'm looking forward to trying to speedrun this. Jesus Christ, I did not mean to do that second jump there. I missed the first boost as well, didn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose that speed like quite early on there because I'm not really sort of like going for. Oh shit. Okay. But you sure I'll get the fairly hard stuff soon? I mean, that's very nice of you. As I say, thank you for the belief. Yeah, as I say, thank you for the belief. As I say, I really appreciate it. But this is the only game you've seen me play consistently. I mean, yeah, I really do not play games consistently, like, at all. As I say, like, the burnout is definitely, like, a major thing with me. As I say, I'm really just... Oh, shit. I'm really just worried about, like, burning out, like, constantly. So, yeah, you know, as I say, I totally just play a lot of different games. And I know full well I should play the same kind of games more often for, like, speedruns and stuff. And I think in general I will slow down on this one quite a lot after I sort of, you know, get to the point where I can do pretty good speedruns. I will slow down quite a lot with playing this. But yeah, you know, as I say, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. But yeah, as I say, there will come a time where I will burn out. There will come a time where I will burn out, guaranteed. Guaranteed I will burn out at some point. But yeah, you know, as I say, hopefully that time will be a while away. Hopefully that will be a while off. Because I gotta start doing Crash 3 again at some point. Hopefully I'll start doing that next week. I'm really hoping to be able to do that next week. Because yeah, next week should be okay. Yeah, as I say, there shouldn't be any like weird stuff with next week. I shouldn't have the schedule interrupted next week. As I say, we should be good on that front. Oh, god damn it! I didn't mean to actually go there. But you got a casual game coming in for you at the end of the month. after the marathon you're in. Oh yeah, yeah. As I say, that should be cool. Should be cool to watch you play a casual game. What game are you playing? What game are you thinking of playing? Because yeah, I mean, I would guess it's a new game. I guess it's a new game that's sort of coming out soon, or coming out now, or something like that. Yeah, I'm interested to know what the game is. Fire Emblem. Oh, cool. Is that on Switch then? That is on Switch, isn't it? Fire Emblem, right? Three Houses. Yeah, I kind of thought it would be on like 3DS. You managed to get a Switch for $50 off the sticker price? Oh wow, that's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. I really need to learn how to do that better. That is one of my major points of this run. Doing that little water section better. Because yeah, I'm really bad at doing the water section there. I don't know why I just slow down like enormously like throughout the whole thing. And I always seem to just lose boost and everything. I think it's because I just don't boost down here. Because yeah, I know full well you're supposed to just do that. Or at least I always used to do that, but it seems to be a lot harder to actually do that now. Also, yeah, doing that isn't good either. Also, missing my first boost completely is also not good. But yeah, you know, whatever. Shit. But thank you, you got almost all of it with Twitch money. Oh, cool. Jesus, you must have been getting a lot of Twitch money then. Well, actually, yeah, you got like 30 subs, so yeah, sure. Yeah, I was gonna say you must have been getting a lot of Twitch money then. I still after 2 years I'm only just about possibly getting my first payout this month. So I mean, it's really good that you've actually managed to get that much money from it so far. Yeah, it's really cool to see that you got that much money from it so far. That's really cool. But right. Okay, because yeah, I should pretty much get a lot of Nitro points from this, right? So I should be good to actually I should be kind of okay to actually do the whole Nitro points stuff. So yeah. I really need another drink. Yeah, balls to it. We'll get it afterwards. We'll get it in a minute or two. Yeah, let's just make sure I'm actually in the correct categories and everything again. I still think, yeah, there is still nothing up there for that. I'm pressing triangle again on that one. Yeah, I generally don't know what's going on with the speedrun.com thing. Maybe I'm sort of not in the actual correct thing. But the Spyro community holds each other up really hard, to be fair. It's really only because you're playing the same game all the time. I mean, yeah, when you play the same game all the time, it really does help you out. It does help you out a lot. Being like a specialist kind of streamer helps you out a lot. Yeah, it definitely would have been, you know, it would have been a lot easier for me to gain more viewers if I'd have stayed playing, you know, Crash 3 all the time. But yeah, you know, as I say, I can't do that kind of stuff. I can't do that kind of stuff. So as I say, I definitely understand where you're coming from with that one. But yeah, as I say, the aim for me has always been to play a variety of different shit. As I say, I've always liked playing a variety of different stuff. So you know, as I say, playing the same game the whole time is kind of hard for me. But you know, as I say, it's fun seeing other people do, you know, sort of like specialist stuff. You know, as I say, it's always fun because it's always you know, reliable to know what somebody's gonna play. You know what I mean? Like when somebody says they're gonna play like, you know, Crash or, you know, Spyro, it's always nice to know that when they're streaming they're gonna actually play that game. Whereas with me, it's just like, hey, what's he gonna play this day? You know what I mean? And then you follow me for Spyro, and it's like, oh shit, he's playing something else. And he hasn't played Spyro for like a week. You know, as I say, it's definitely far easier to. Oh shit, I did that wrong. But yeah, it's definitely far easier to grow an audience as a specialist streamer. But you know, as I say, it's you know, it's not something I can do, I think. Fuck. But you know, hopefully, as I say, hopefully everybody is enjoying the random shit that I'm playing. Yeah, I'm gonna get eaten again. No, cool. Okay, just didn't decide to eat me again, which is always good. Hit my own TNT again. Yeah, cool. But yeah, okay. Right, so we're good at least. We're good. At least I did okay with that one. But yeah. But it's about having fun too. If you're having fun bopping around, the growth will be slow but more dedicated to you than the game. I mean, yeah, that is always a good point. That is always a good point. Everybody who does, you know, stick around, I think, likes watching me, which is always good, which is always nice, you know. As I say, that's a really nice sort of comforting feeling, that one. So yeah, you know, as I say, I can totally understand that. As I say, I started going then, but yeah. Right, which way do I go here? Oh, it's right. It's shit. I gotta learn how you do that as well. Because yeah, the fact that you can sort of just go. Yeah, the fact that you can sort of just start going is pretty sort of weird. But yeah, you know, as I say, definitely there's lots of differences between being like specialist streamers and variety streamers and stuff. As I say, I genuinely don't know which way to go with it. I don't know which one's better. But as I say, I think it depends on like the person, right? I think definitely variety is better for me. As I say, I don't think I could actually be a specialist streamer. So yeah, you know, as I say, I definitely don't think I could actually ever be a specialist streamer in that kind of sense. Not playing something every day. Unless I had like more time to actually play other stuff, you know what I mean? Like if I had time to actually play other stuff offline, then maybe. But yeah, considering I don't have the time to play stuff offline, then yeah, you know, as I say, it's yeah, maybe that's how people do it. You know, you can have the time to play stuff in different kind of scenarios or ways. But yeah, the only sort of like, oh shit, the only sort of like game time I get nowadays is actually on stream, so it's never really good for me. Okay, I thought I went way too wide just then. Oh my god, stop giving me the green ones. I missed a boost again. Right, that's way too wide. It's going to be kind of slow. Yeah, that was way too wide just then. But that was also way not wide enough. Oh, shit. Okay. It's kind of sort of saved it just about. Yeah, just about managed to save it, I guess. I don't know what would have actually been quicker then, to just fall off and take the sort of like death, or just to do what I did. But I genuinely don't know. Because yeah, I had to bail on that one hard. So how are we doing against real time? I forgot to look during Papu Papu. Oh, we're 48 seconds ahead. Cool. That's really interesting. Don't know how I'm 48 seconds ahead, but I'm doing some pretty good stuff. I'm doing pretty okay so far, I think. There isn't a better one in general. In the long run, there is a charisma that goes with it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But you could play Spyro all day, every day, and not talk and be drab, and no one would watch. I tend to find that the people who talk less, more people actually watch them. I always find it weird. I always find it weird. The people who talk less, like everybody complains about the people who talk too much. You know, the people who talk too much are like my favorite streamers. They're all the streamers that I watch. But yeah, as I say, I've always seen people complain about people who talk way too much, like me. I think a lot of people would complain about me and how much I talk. So yeah, as I say, I always find it weird that the streamers who end up being like more popular always end up being the ones that don't talk too much. And it's always odd. It's always odd. But I guess everybody likes their own thing, you know. A lot of people might like people who don't talk too much. A lot of people might like people who do talk too much. You never know. It's just about finding an audience, isn't it? You got to find people who you wanna, you know, people who wanna watch you, you know. I'm good. That's good. That's good to hear. 19. That is good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad people are enjoying it anyway. You know, I'm glad all of you are enjoying it. So you know, as I say, it's really nice to know that people are enjoying my streams and stuff. That was just dreadful. That just did not go well at all. Oh crap. But yeah, you know, oh shit. As I say, thank you so much for enjoying the streams and stuff. It's really nice. But right, okay, let's sort of try and not screw this one up, because I really need to get better at this one. I definitely need to get better at this one. I did get a mask though, so I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going around here. Shit. Ah, balls. But yeah, give me 2 seconds to actually read more chat again. I will. Oh shit! What am I doing? What am I doing right now? I have screwed up that section like every single time. And yeah, it's not this track isn't going too well for me. I really got to practice this one. I've really 100% got to practice this one. As I say, this is one of the main ones I have to practice, I think. But right, okay. Seriously, again, just bonked into the corner of that. At least I can actually do the shortcut in the shite shortcut, the slight shortcut in one of the tracks on one of the laps. Are the people who don't really talk good at what they do? People might be there more for the game than the stream. I mean, that is also a good point. That is also another very, very good point. Yeah, it is generally like people who are very high skilled. People who are very high skilled tend to not talk as much because they're concentrating. And I think people like to watch the skill, don't they? People tend to like to watch the skill. But I interact with the audience in an audience. I'm an entertainer, a bit for sure. You like people who are interactive and present with somebody, as you know, not just a skill monkey. I mean, yeah, I can totally understand that one. As I say, I like that kind of stuff too. As I say, I like the people who sort of like talk to everybody and stuff. As I say, it's definitely a case of what you want to watch. You know what I mean? You got to just find a bunch of people that are like you and want to watch the same kind of stuff as you do. And it's interesting. It's interesting finding those people. You know, it's really fun finding those people that are like you that want to watch what you do. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's as I say, it's really nice finding those people that do the same kind of thing and want to watch the same kind of things that you do. And I've repeated that sentence like 4 times, and I'm just sort of... I was going to lead into something else, and I totally forgot what I was going to lead into. That's my bad on that one. Yeah, what the hell was that? Yeah, I sort of started that off there and really badly. But yeah, I sort of broke there before I actually do shit. But right, okay. So I know you can jump over that middle section there, but we're not going to do it again. We're going to just wait till I sort of get better at that bit. Fuck. You know when you stream you talk your ass off? I mean you do. You do talk quite a lot. I've noticed you concentrate a lot more than I do though. Yeah, you concentrate a lot more than I do. Which is always good to see, you know. Oh, I jumped over the fucking boost again. God damn it. Why do I do that all the time? Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, I wasn't actually drifting the first time apparently. Yeah, as I say, that's my main problem with this game so far. That I sometimes just can't tell when I'm actually drifting. Ah, crap. God, I slowed right down just then, didn't I? But yeah, give me a second to read your message there, 19. I have seen it. I just can't actually. Oh shit. All right. It's nice being able to talk to you. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second to read that again. I tried to read it while I was dead, but yeah, failed. Failed miserably there. But yeah, these last two tracks have not gone well. I think this is generally my main sort of area of improvement. I think Dragon Mines and this one, I think, are the two of the levels that I definitely need to practice the most. I think that and oh shit, I jumped over the fucking blue boost again. Why do I do these things? Why do I just jump over everything? I see a ramp and then I'm like, I have to jump over it. Even though you're totally just not supposed to jump over it at all. Did I just bonk? No, I didn't just bonk then, did I? I missed the boost again, though. I missed the boost again. But right, thank God I didn't just screw that up again as well. But yeah, as I say, you know, it's. I apologize for focusing a little bit. It's really hard to actually read chat during this game. But I'm glad it's good. I'm glad it's all good at least. Shit. Yeah, as I say, I'm glad it's not too bad at least. Yeah, first time I've got hit by one of those, I think, on in a speedrun so far. Because yeah, it's especially with the ice as well. It's really hard to actually tell when you're actually sort of, you know, when you're actually sort of like not drifting. Zen mode, yeah. I did actually see your emote. I did see your new emote. It does look fun. It does look like a fun emote. Yeah, let's read 19's message. Sometimes you just want to watch a certain game. Other times it's nice being able to talk to you via chat. Yeah, I mean, that's, as I say, that's really nice. As I say, it's really nice that you want to talk to me. You know what I mean? As I say, it's really nice and really comforting to know that people actually want to talk to me. As I say, that's incredibly nice. That is so incredibly nice of everyone. As I say, it's really nice of you all to actually want to talk to me. I'm pressing the wrong button again. I'm pressing triangle. But yeah, you know, as I say, hopefully I am entertaining enough for everybody. As I say, hopefully it's all right. Where we go in this one, right? Tiny Arena. This is one of the levels where actually let me have a drink. Yeah, right. But yeah, this is one of the levels where I thought I would need an acceleration character to start with. Because I think it might be better for me to actually use an acceleration character as well. Simply because their turning would be better, you know what I mean? Because yeah, the main problem with like the speed characters and stuff is their turning is absolutely god-awful. So until I'm used to like, you know, U-turns and stuff, I think using an acceleration character might be a better idea for me. I'm getting a little better at learning the turns and stuff. But like, yeah, it's, as I say, it's just a case of that I'm not really doing it too well, I think. No, I dropped all of that just then. But I talk as much as possible before I get too big and get a lot of people in chat. I mean, yeah. As I say, hopefully I can. Hopefully I can do all of those things. Hopefully I can talk a lot now when there's not too many people in there. And, I mean, hopefully I can still talk a lot if there's ever a lot of people in here. It's going to be a very, very long time before that happens. It might sort of never happen, you know? But we can dream. We can dream. It's a good dream to have, you know. It is. Oh, why did I drop it there? I'm bound to run into that again, aren't I? As I say, it is definitely a good dream to have. Hopefully, one day people might like to watch. You know, the stream's growing steadily. You know, as I say, it's oh shit, it's really nice that it's growing like a little bit each time. But yeah, it's as I say, it's slow. I think it's slowed down a little bit now because of you know, like the Crash Team Racing is sort of like overpopulated at the minute because it's a new game and stuff. But you know, as I say, hopefully we'll continue growing at some point. But yeah, it's not really anything to worry about, really. It's not really something I actually really worry about anyway. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm just enjoying myself at this point. You know, I'm enjoying talking to everybody. As I say, it's really, really nice. Really, really nice to sort of like make friends and stuff. So, you know, as I say, oh, hey, first place mask. I needed it. I'm doing shit. Oh, crap. I bonked into the wall as well. Always good. Right, okay. So, yeah, let's actually get some... But yeah, give me 2 seconds to read that, Aether. I sort of... I see it. Unfortunately, as I say, I'm not good enough at reading... Oh, shit. Reading stuff at the minute to actually read that while I'm going. But, yeah, as I say, I'll definitely read it in a second or two. After Amy has put her hand up about 300 times. Right, okay. I lost all my boost just then. I really need to get better at like keeping my boost and stuff. I can do it sometimes. I think I just don't have enough reserves, right? It's kind of one of the things is because I keep sort of like just not pressing L1 sometimes on my actual boosts. Other times is because I'm going too fast around the corner and I have to brake and I can't do the U-turn very well. But that is 2 sort of like pity masks during this level. Yeah, 2 pity masks during this level is kind of nice. But on top of being entertaining, I'm also a pretty genuine and good person. I mean, that's incredibly nice of you to say. Jeez, that is really nice of you to say. You're definitely glad I tapped onto the stream at a random one time when you woke up. I mean, I'm glad too. I'm very, very glad too, Aether. It has been a lot of fun to know you. As I say, it's been a lot of fun to get to know you over the last like what's it been like 2 months or something. But yeah, it's, as I say, you've been cool. You've been cool. I've really enjoyed hanging out with you, dude. So as I say, thank you very much for that. You seem very much the same as well. You seem very much the same as well from what I've listened to your stream and you know from how I've talked to you on here. You do seem like the same kind of person. So I'm really glad. I'm really glad. I'm glad you clicked on the stream. As I say, it's incredibly nice of you. I'm sorry I don't talk to you more often as well. I'm sorry I don't get to talk to you more often. I'm really sorry about that. It's totally my fault. I should start talking in people's chats at some point. But Val would know. I mean, Val would know about how you keep the speed boost going. I think that's what you're saying. Thanks, Komodo. But you're just a loud dork. I mean, that's the best kind. It's the best kind, dude. It's the best kind. Right, let's try and do this at least semi properly here. Right, okay. So yeah, let's sort of not bonk into any of these walls again. Because yeah, generally what I want to do here is do it that way around. There's not really a whole lot of speed boosts here, is there? Keeping the actual fire going is going to be a little bit hard. Actually, is there any speed boost in this level? Yeah, there is. There's one, isn't there, right at the end? I feel like if you can keep it to there, I think that's probably good enough, right? Yeah, I feel like if you could probably keep it to there, that's probably good enough. Even though I just lost it there. Well, I mean, I've kind of semi-regained it. I didn't actually know you could do that. Didn't actually know you could regain it after you'd lost it. So maybe I'm not actually keeping it when I thought I was keeping it before. I'm just sort of like regaining a smaller version of it. I'm guessing that's what I'm doing anyway. Shit. I tried to avoid the the nitro box and sort of balls that up completely. But oh crap. Let's just sort of hop my way over there. There we go. It was a bit of a pitiful ending there, but you know, we're all good. But that's it. It feels like Aether's been here for years. I mean, yeah, it really does. It really does. And especially, yes, none of you have been here for years. Well, actually, Unicyclic's been here for years. Technically, well, actually, not quite so far. In September, I believe Unicyclic will have been here for years. But yeah, as I say, that would generally be the only person who has. But yeah, it really does feel like I've known all of you for a lot longer than I actually have. Explain? Why did you just have to load that then, game? What was that about? What was that about, game? But yeah, you know, as I say, I've definitely known. I definitely feel like I've known all of you for like 5 or 6 years. You know what I mean? It all feels like 5 or 6 years. You know, it all feels like we've been friends for like, you know, a very, very long time. But Unicyclic wins. He does. But yeah. But no pressure to talk in your chat, dude. Whenever I feel comfortable. I mean, yeah. As I say, it's. Hopefully I'll feel comfortable at some point, because you know I feel like I miss out on talking to a lot of potential new friends by sort of, you know, not talking in chat and stuff, and not talking in other people's chats. Because as I say, a lot of streamers that I have seen do seem really cool, and I really feel bad for not sort of like talking in their chat and stuff. That was like the worst one of them I could have done. But yeah, you know, as I say, I feel like there's you know, quite a few streamers that I would like to talk in their chat and stuff and get to know them a bit better, and then I just never sort of do because I'm always too afraid to. So you know, as I say, it would be a lot of fun to talk in your chat. It'd be a lot of fun to talk in your chat and get to know the fellow Bonk squad. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's unfortunate that I sort of am terrified of everything. As I say, it's very unfortunate that I'm terrified of everything and everyone. So you know, as I say, eventually I'll get used to it. Shit. As I say, eventually, hopefully at some point I'll get used to it and be able to, as I say, be able to talk to everybody more. I definitely bonked into the wall there. And I definitely feel like that's gonna sort of cost me in a minute or two. Yeah, I thought it might. I should be able to carry this round to here, I think. At the very least, I think the blue fire should be able to carry round to there. At least the start of that jumping bit. I don't think round to like here or anything. I think round to here is a bit too much. Oh shit. I should be able to carry that one around there a bit better, but like yeah. As I say, keeping the blue fire on this level is going to be pretty hard, I think. Especially when I have no like Wumpa fruit and stuff. But yeah, I'll read the bottom part of that message in a second as well. I sort of, as I say, I got halfway through it and then sort of like just stopped. I have no idea whether that was a bonk or not. But right, okay. Shit. Alright. Bollocks. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So yeah, I should have definitely been able to do that a bit better than that. As I said, I should have been able to do that a lot better than that. But, you know, it's not all bad. It's not all bad so far. I did it reasonably sort of well-ish. That's definitely more how you sort of keep that round there. But if I decide to, I'm sure I'll have a good time. There are some good folks in there. Yeah, as I say, your chat always seems like a lot of fun. Your chat always seems like fun. So as I say, I always feel bad that I can't talk in there. I'm a minute ahead. Look at that. Yeah, I'm a minute ahead. So cool. Okay. So I'm not doing too badly with this run so far. I think generally this run is going all right. It is kind of a shame that I haven't been able to actually to actually look to see how far we are ahead or anything. At least regularly, anyway. But yeah, I think Amy's sort of like trophy positions, podium positions are sort of like the long ones. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm enjoying playing as Amy simply because I want to get the Nitro stuff. So I think doing speedruns is probably a good way to actually get the Nitro stuff anyway. But the anxiety is real. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. As I say, if I could just sort of like start doing it and do it consistently, I feel like I'd be a lot better. You know what I mean? I feel like I'd just be a lot better. You know, I think one of my main problems is with talking in other people's chats is, you know, like I like talking to the streamer. You know, if I know the streamer, you know, if I know the person streaming, so if I'm talking in Aether's chat or something like that, I know Aether, but I don't know anybody else in there. You know what I mean? And that kind of scares me. That kind of scares me a lot. As I say, it just scares me a lot that I don't know how other people will react to me, and like I don't know what other people are like, and you know what kind of stuff they're into and stuff like that. And you know, as I didn't mean to do that. I meant to jump at the same time. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's always just a problem. Everything's just a problem for me. Everything is just bad. Everything is just a bad time. But yeah, you know what? One day I'll get more used to it. One day I'll be able to do it. Am I going fast enough for this? Just about. But right. I really didn't need that one to actually start doing that. Oh crap, I held it for too long. You're supposed to just press it, right? I've noticed that you are just supposed to press it like lightly once. Like the less time you hold it down for, like if you start pressing it like while you're on the floor, I think is when it sort of like starts getting to the point where you can hold it for as long as you want in the air, I think. But when you start pressing it while you're on the floor, I think is when you start slowing down massively. So I think you just need to like not press it while you're on the floor, and then I think it's fine, right? I think that's generally how that works, the U-turns. Again, I don't fully know. I'm not good at this game. But, yeah, I'm not good at this game. Oh, shit. I'm not good at this game at all. But, right. As I say, I will read everything again in a second or two. Oh, shit. Straight off. You have chronic anxiety disorder yourself? Do you really? Do you really? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I can't imagine there's anything I could probably do to help. But if you ever need me to, if you ever think there's something I can do to help, let me know. Because yeah, that kind of stuff is not fun. So yeah, as I say, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. But as I say, I can't imagine there is. So you know, I apologize about that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, alright, whatever. Whatever, Cortex Castle didn't go too well. But yeah, as I say, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Just let me know on that one. Just let me know. But, you know, the feels, yeah. Yeah. You're always thinking whatever you say is going to annoy somebody. Yeah, exactly. I feel exactly the same way, like, most of the time. I've for some reason, like with my like social phobias and shit like that, I've always thought that, you know, like I have to be interesting 100% of the time, you know. And I think I've talked about it before, but I can't remember whether I have. But yeah, you know, as I say, I always feel like I always get it in my head that I need to be interesting 100% of the time, and if I'm not interesting, somebody's not going to want to spend time with me. You know what I mean? So, like, if I'm ever boring at any point, then it's, you know, the other person is going to just get bored of me and leave, you know what I mean? And they're just, as I say, they're just not going to talk to me anymore. So, as I say, I always worry so much about being interesting all the time. And I think it's why I talk so much during streams and stuff, because I'm just worried about, if I stop talking, that's going to be boring, and then I'm just going to have to continue talking. It only really acts up when you're alone, which turns you into a really social person. I mean, that's really good. That's really good that you're sort of like managing to find ways to sort of like deal with it and stuff, and you know, cope and stuff. That's really cool. I'm glad you've managed to find a way to cope with it and stuff. You know, as I say, I know a lot of people don't you know, manage to cope with that kind of stuff, and it's you know, as I say, I'm really glad that you've, you know, worked out a way where you can sort of like feel better with that kind of stuff. That's the furthest I kept the blue boost going for a long time. So that's always cool. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's really cool that you've managed to find a way to, as I say, you know, cope with it and stuff. I don't know whether cope is the right word, but you know, as I say, I'm unsure on that one. So if it isn't the right word, then do sort of like let me know on that one. But I'm getting all good boosts again, aren't I? Shit, I'm not sort of holding it, not sort of leaving it long enough. But yeah, as I say, you know, it's really interesting that you sort of get it more when you're alone and stuff. I would say it's sort of like possibly something else then at that point, right? I mean, there's the possibility it could be a lot of different things, right? Yeah, it broke when I was on the floor. But yeah, obviously I wouldn't want to go into your, I wouldn't want to sort of like delve deep into your psyche at this point. When, yeah, it's sort of on stream and stuff. It's probably not a good idea, is it? But yeah, you know, as I say, it's interesting. Shit. Okay. You've just been managing for a long time. Oh, you were diagnosed with it when you were really young. I mean, that's fair enough. You know, when you if you get diagnosed with something when you're really young, you do manage to, oh shit. You do manage to sort of like you know, deal with it, or you know, find ways to you sort of like just get used to it in the end, don't you? Crap. I'm sort of not doing a very good job anymore here. Oh fuck. Seriously? Oh jeez. Alright. There we go, alright. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's really cool that you've managed to get ways to, you know, cope with it and stuff. But as I say, I don't know what word to use with that kind of thing. I'm not quite sure if it is the wrong word to use, then I do apologize. I'm really not quite sure on that one. I've always just said coped with it. You know, people sort of like cope with it and, you know, do that kind of stuff. But if that is wrong, then do let me know. Because yeah, I'm not entirely sure now that I say it. You know, I'm not entirely sure. So as I say, hopefully it's not too bad. But right, yeah. So we got three tracks left. 3 tracks left. What are we actually getting here? We're still 114 ahead, just about. Yeah, we're still 114 ahead. So unless I can do these final tracks really, really well. Cope works. I mean, yeah, you tend to use mitigate. I mean, that's yeah, mitigate is a good one. Because yeah, mitigate is definitely a good one. But yeah, it's you're a human thesaurus. I mean, that's a good thing to be. That is a very good thing to be. It's always good to be a human thesaurus. I wish I was, to be honest, because half the time I don't even know English very well. So I mean, you know, I need to know more words. I think I definitely need to learn more words. But let's have a look, see if I'm actually in the speedrunning category yet in this. Nope. Okay, so something has clearly gone wrong on there. So that's always good. Yeah, something's clearly gone wrong on that bit. So that's interesting. Because there should be a... Yeah, it's speedrun.com is not showing me on their page anymore. So, I'm guessing I don't need to worry about putting no SRL on my title anymore for a while. I still will, because, you know, obviously I'd need to sort of fix it where I need to appear on the actual speedruns page. But, like, yeah, for some reason that isn't showing up anymore. And I don't quite know why. I don't quite know why. Maybe they sort of, like, maybe they sort of, speedrun.com has bugs all the time. I mean, yeah, it really does, doesn't it? I have noticed it has a crap ton of speedruns, like all speedruns. It has a crap ton of bugs, like all the time. Especially like the when it takes ages to load and everything like that. Did I lose blue boost already? Wow. How the hell did I manage to do that? Did I sort of like bonk into a wall or something? I know I bonked into a wall then, because I'm shit at this course. Or I'm shit at this track anyway. But like, yeah, I suck at this track. This is easily one of the ones I need to practice the most. As I say, this is definitely 100% one of the ones I need to practice the most. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's definitely a problem with speedrun.com. They had fixed it, right? They were sort of like getting it fixed. So it was going to work better, but yeah, apparently it still has problems. I need to learn a couple of things on how other people do this kind of stuff. That would be good not to be able to do. But yeah, you know, as I say, I'm just bonking into every wall again. Just bonking into absolutely everything again. But right, okay. So. At least I kept the blue fire again. And I lost it. Because I broke too early. I'm going to hit that again, aren't I? Yeah, I'm totally just going to hit my own nitro box there. Just totally 100% going to hit my own nitro box there. You sure I could ask in the Discord? It seems active. I mean, yeah, it would be an idea. Oh crap. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'll probably just watch like other people do this kind of stuff. Again, I never usually like talking in Discord too much because of the same reasons as talking in people's chats and stuff. As I say, just generally terrified of talking to a lot of people. So as I say, I'm really happy that I've found some people who actually want to talk to me and stuff, because that's, as I say, that's really reassuring to me. As I say, that's incredibly reassuring for me. To, you know, as I say, just wanna, if somebody just wants to talk to me, then that's, as I say, that's incredibly reassuring. But oh shit, bonked into the freaking wall again. Okay, I should definitely be able to do that a lot better. Did I actually just replace that box with the nitro box there? Oh crap. God damn it. Right. Let's just sort of do that. But yeah, but I like you getting excited about being friends, 19. Thank you very much for that. As I say, I really appreciate it. Thank you for being my friend. As I say, thank you so much for being my friend. It really means a lot. It really does. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying being my friend, because I'm enjoying being yours. But right. Okay, so yeah. You like having friends? It surprises me when you realise you have friends. I mean, yeah, it surprises me too. Yeah, I gotta admit, it really surprises me too. But how are you doing, Tricky Grapher? Is that Grapher or is that Tricky Graph A? I actually don't know. But yeah, how are you doing, Tricky? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are having a good day today. But yeah, as I say, hopefully you are having a good day today. I'll probably be playing online in a minute or two. Yeah, probably be playing online in a minute or two. So yeah, as I say, hopefully hopefully everybody is doing well. Oh, shit. Unless, of course, anybody wants to watch another speedrun. Either or. As I say, if anybody does actually want to watch another speedrun, I might do another one. Just to compare against my actual splits here. Ah, shit. Just dropped that completely. Graph okay. So yeah, graph I'll try and remember that it's graph But you working on missions in CTR? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Hopefully that's going well for you. Hopefully that is going well for you. Ooh. Right. Okay. I gotta get better at actually getting the boost there. I know full well that if you don't press brake while you actually hit the floor, you do get the landing boost there, and it does give you a lot more speed. So like just sets you off straight away. Oh shit! If you also don't bonk into that wall, you do a lot better. Also, if you don't almost fall off there as well, that's also good. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm not doing well here. I broke before I jumped. Cool. Cool. Yeah, what missions are you working on in this? Is it just like the Nitro fuel, the Nitro points missions? Oh god damn it! I keep thinking I'm drifting and I'm not. Jeez. Yeah, as I say, I assume it's the daily missions and stuff. Crap. All right. He's shoving a giant omelette in his face after this run. Okay, cool. I do like Thug Dangerous. that is a good name. That is a good name. But yeah, that's definitely a good name. That is definitely a good name. But right, okay. So yeah, the Nitro missions. Oh, cool. As I say, if you're on PS4 and you need a friend to race against for the Nitro missions, do let me know. As I say, we were gonna play some online afterwards. Yeah, we were gonna play some online afterwards. So as I say, if you need a friend to play with online, to try and do the Twilight Tour, try and do the Twilight Tour thing and also the other thing that's on there as well. Then yeah, we absolutely can do. If you're on PlayStation, of course. But if you are on Xbox, unfortunately, or Switch, might be a little harder. But yeah. Did somebody say bacon, bacon or bread? I think 19 said bacon. But yeah, as I say, how are you doing today, Paul? How are you doing today, Paul? Hopefully you're having a good day as well. Oh, unfortunately you're a Nintendo fanboy. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I can understand that one. I really want to get a Switch. I assume you've got a Switch. Yeah, I assume you've got a Switch. So I want to get one too. I definitely want to get one too. But hello as well, Mr. Antimatter. How are you today? You bought this from Newegg today since they had it on sale. You can't wait for it to arrive. Oh, cool. Hopefully it arrives. Hopefully it arrives for you soon. Hopefully it arrives for you soon. Because yeah, it's a really fun game. It's a really fun game. So yeah, as I say, I'm glad you're looking forward to it and stuff. Yeah, as I say, definitely let me know. Did you buy it on PS4? Because we could play as well. As I say, if anybody is on PS4 and wants to play with me, then yeah, just let me know. Let me know. I'm going to drop that there just in case he sort of runs into it. I'm also doing too many good boosts again. I've got to remember to wait a little bit. I've got to wait like half a second longer than I think I should. This is definitely a major problem track for me. I got to get better at Nitro, whatever the Oxide Station. There we go. That's what it is. It took me a second, but I remembered it. But yeah, as okay. Delightful. You're into that Xbox, but fuck it, it's almost your birthday in a few weeks. Oh, cool. I remember you. Oh shit! I remember you actually saying it was your birthday. How am I behind Oxide on easy, by the way? just as an aside. I mean, I'm slightly ashamed of myself right now. I'm actually behind Oxide on easy. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's this run is sort of it started off well. It started off kind of well. I was hoping I could get below an hour, but I'm thinking it's just going to be about an hour, I think. Oh shit. Especially if I keep missing the freaking boosts. God damn it. I keep waiting too long and then just just screwing it up completely. And I broke while I was on the floor again. Oh, god damn it. It's definitely a thing I've got to get better at doing, jumping while doing the braking. Yeah, braking while jumping is definitely a thing I need to get better at. But, you know, as I say, I apologise that I'm not reading too much chat, by the way. It's, yeah, I'm definitely not... definitely a thing I need to get better at the minute. Oh, god damn it, I did it again. I meant to jump and do it, and then I just sort of, like, pressed square without jumping. God, there's too much for my brain to do in this game. Too much stuff for my brain to try and work out. You have to press buttons in a certain order. I don't like it when you do that. It's not fun when you have to do that. I should also really just drop that, shouldn't I? Just in case I can get just in case I can actually get something good. But yeah, as I said, I will read more chat in a second or two when the actual run is over. I lose my speed there every single time. I genuinely just sort of don't understand how you do that. Again, I just need to watch a lot more people actually do this. If I can just watch other people do this kind of stuff, then I'll be absolutely fine. But as I say, there's very few people actually doing speedruns of this at the minute, and it's kind of hard to actually watch people. Nah, shit. Furthest I've taken that round. But you know, as I say, I'm getting a little better at it. I know what I'm doing wrong. I think I know like most of what I'm doing wrong. Bonking into walls is what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, fuck's sake. 101. 101's not bad. I'll take 101. What? How far ahead was I actually on this? I was 2 minutes ahead, so I got 120.40. That's not bad. That's not bad. Because yeah, I think there's about 20 minutes of loads. Yeah, there's about 20 minutes of loads. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, let me just sort of catch up on messages as well. But you literally bought a Switch for one game, and you, yeah. As I said, I can understand that one. I was gonna buy a Switch for like 2 games. Yeah, as I say, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. If anybody wants to watch another one, please do let me know. Yeah, as I say, if anybody wants to watch another one to see if I can get my time down to actual under an hour, please let me know. But now I think we were going to play online. But yeah, as I say, that was generally that. The load removal works at least. You sub an hour. You want me to try and do sub an hour? I mean, I can try. I can definitely try. I can definitely try Zen mode sub an hour. I do kind of want to try. I got to admit, I do kind of want to try. You'll join if I'm going online. I think we might be doing some. I think we might be doing another speedrun at this point. I think I might be being coerced into doing another speedrun. I do want to get sub an hour. I have to admit, I do want to do sub an hour. It is a thing I want to do. Let me just take my trousers off. We'll go full Zen mode. We'll go full Zen mode, and I'll take my trousers off. And yeah, as I say, I think I'll do another one. I think I'll do one more. Yeah, as I say, I think I'll do one more. And then if we have like 5 minutes or something, we can play. We can play online afterwards. But yeah, let's sort of quickly get another one going. Because now I actually have splits. I can sort of do this. But you're gonna go put an omelette in your face. You'll be back if you can. Yeah, as I say, thank you for watching, Aether. Hopefully you enjoy the omelette. You're gonna start your hour of double coins then, yeah. As I say, I should really be doing a similar thing. But yeah, as I say, I've been coerced into another speedrun. So yeah, hopefully we can. Hopefully everybody will enjoy another speedrun of this. But yeah, as I say, thanks for watching, Aether. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your. Oh, I got 4,000 coins. Let's get this actual stuff. Because I do need Motorsport Amy. I do definitely 100% need Motorsport Amy. Let's get the twin bands as well as cheap. I was gonna say, can I actually go back there? And I can't buy anything else, so yeah, let's just sort of start this up again. Right. So yeah, that was the one I can delete. Right. Cool. Okay. Nitro-Fueled on easy. Yep. I don't know why it switches back to crash every time. I really don't know whether to do Torna or not. I really don't know whether I should just do Torna. I think sticking with Amy again. I think keeping Amy going is a good idea. We're gonna just put as much of the nitro point things on as we can. Again. So yeah, there we go. Right. The stickers don't do anything, so yeah, okay. So yeah, right. Let's start. There we go. I think you press start when you actually press ready. Because of course the 3, 2, 1 will be the same kind of time for everybody, I think. But yeah, it's really bad that there's like 20 minutes of loads in this. But yeah, how is everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? If I missed saying hello to you, or if I missed asking how you were, hopefully everybody is doing good today. Because I noticed more people came in right like halfway through that run. Oh, I'm gonna press triangle to skip that. So yeah, as I say, if I missed anybody out, do let me know. Yeah, as I say, do let me know if I missed anybody out and sort of I forgot to actually ask how you were. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do another run. I'm gonna try and do another run, Mr. Antimatter. Did you want to watch? Or did you want to play online or something? Because yeah, I mean, it's yeah, as I say, there's the one of the main problems is that I sort of keep I like asking what people want to watch, you know what I mean? And then I sort of always end up doing the wrong thing. It always ends up being not what people want to watch, you know. But yeah, as I say, hopefully this will be entertaining at least. Unless of course you're really far behind, in which case yeah, you might be quite far behind, like 19, and might be quite delayed. So you might be actually asking for another run. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know which one it actually is. Oh hey, first place mask, cool. Okay, I can use that when my boost inevitably disappears. I'm just gonna use it. Oh god damn it! I've got to stop missing both of those. But you're lagging like a motherfucker. Yeah, I was gonna say I have noticed. Is the resolution options not helping you again? Because yeah, hopefully you are actually able to watch and stuff. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. I lost my boost completely. Cool. Yeah, just completely lost my boost there. Not really what you want, but sure. I mean, I'm catching up to him at least. You know, I'm catching up to everybody. Shit. Okay. Yeah, you know, as I say, I'm catching up to everybody. I'm doing all right, I think. I'm losing like 5-10 seconds because of that, but I'm 3 seconds ahead, so cool. But yeah, I'm sorry that you're lagging so much. As I say, I'm sorry that you're lagging so much. yeah, so I really don't know how to help it. I really don't know how to help you with the lag and stuff. I really wish there was a way that I could help. If there is a way that you think I can help, do let me know. Because it's, as I say, I would like for you to, I would like for you to be able to watch more of what you wanted to watch. You know what I mean? As I say, if you want to watch stuff and you can't, as I say, I always feel bad about that. But you're gonna play some CTR now? Oh, cool. Well, have fun, Paul. Have fun, Paul. Hopefully it's fun for you. But I don't know what the E is. I like it though, whatever it is. Just a random E on the page. But yeah, as I say, have fun with that. Have fun with that, Paul. Are you stay and watch the stream while you play your game? Oh, cool. Well, as I say, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. As I say, if you ever need help or tips, do just ask. Do just ask. Because yeah, as I say, do ask if you need any sort of like tips on how to play this and stuff. But yeah, it's just your internet. It can't be helped. I mean, that as I say, that's really a shame. That is a massive shame. We'll have to get rich and buy you new internet. Yeah, as I say, we'll have to both get rich and buy you some new internet. But yeah, as I say, hopefully you can still vaguely watch the parts you want to watch anyway. Because yeah, as I say, it's always kind of sad when somebody can't watch the thing that they want to watch. You know what I mean? As I always feel bad about that. Oh shit. Well, we're gonna be jumping a little bit. I really don't know. I think I did actually find out what that was. I think I heard somebody say that it was a speed ghost. It seemed like people actually knew what it was. The massive speed boost you get from jumping down those little hills. So as I say, I think generally what it was a speed ghost. But I genuinely don't know because I haven't got it ever when I've been playing as Amy. I haven't ever got it when I was playing as Amy, so maybe it is a thing with Crunch. Yeah, I've only ever got it when I was playing with Crunch, so I genuinely don't know on that one. I really don't know how I managed to just turn just then as well, but sure. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do that, and then there we go. I think I was about a second faster that time, but yeah, there we go, another 3 seconds. But You'd have to move somewhere with better coverage. Oh no, yeah, that wouldn't be good. That definitely wouldn't be good. Hopefully we could petition the government or your internet service providers to give you better service there. Yeah, so you wouldn't have to move. But you never know. It might happen at some point. But 160p glory. Well, hopefully it's still fun to watch anyway. Hopefully it's still fun to watch in 160p. Every now and then I turn it to 160p because it's funny to watch it in 160p, but they don't give a shit. That's not good to hear. Yeah, as I say, that's not good to hear. Yeah, as I say, I'm sorry that it's so like that's sort of like the case. Let's not miss jumping into that again. That was where I lost about like 5 seconds. Sewer Speedway, of course, is where I lost about another 10. But yeah, that run was better, but it wasn't better enough. You know what I mean? It could have been a lot better, but you know. But yeah, as I say, I'm really sorry that your internet is so bad and stuff. As I say, hopefully you still get to watch the stuff that you want to watch. You know what I mean? As I say, I always feel bad that if somebody can't watch something because of that kind of thing, I always feel bad about that kind of thing. So as I say, hopefully it's not too bad for you. Also, I really need to start going down that like shortcut there. That would save a lot of time. Also, I can't believe I lost all of that boost just then. I can't believe I also just missed that boost. Jesus. Right, I'm just going to hit that. I've got to admit, I've started using bombs for hitting boxes more than anything else now. Yeah, I don't actually use bombs to hit people, I just use them to hit boxes. Bombs are just really bad. I just don't like bombs at all. You know, as I say, the bowling bombs are just not good. But yeah, as I say, I got to start learning where I can actually go around there. Because yeah, there's definitely a couple of things that I can do in this game to improve my times and also speeds as well. So yeah, you know, as I say, it's definitely a case of with a little bit of learning I can do a lot better at this. But it's, you know, it's getting that learning in. And I feel like working on the actual like the entropy time trials and stuff will be a lot of help. That'll be a massive help. I'm just going to ignore that turtle. Yeah, as I say, working on those time trials and stuff will be a massive help. Because yeah, I know full well you just go straight round there like that, right? I did lose my boost though. Did lose my boost. And I bonked into that wall as well, which is really bad. But yeah, hopefully that might save a bit of time. Hopefully that might save a valuable couple of seconds. Missing that boost there isn't going to be good at all. Yeah, missing my first drift there is probably pretty bad. But yeah, you know, as I say, hopefully I can get under an hour in this one. I feel like most of that will be like, oh shit. I feel like most of that will be like Oxide Station and stuff. I don't really think I screwed up too many places other than that. You know, it was especially for me. My stomach is grumbling like a madman, by the way. I'm sorry if anybody hears that. Yeah, my stomach is grumbling. I am pretty hungry, apparently. I do have 2 pot noodles downstairs. I should probably go eat one. I mean, obviously after this stream, right? I'm not just gonna stop a speedrun to go eat a pot noodle. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be good. I wonder if anybody's done that before. Just pause the speedrun so they could go eat some food. I imagine some people have. I imagine some people would have. You know, there's quite a few. There's quite a few sort of what do you call it? There's quite a few speedruns where it's it's not fully real time. You know what I mean? Oh, god damn it! But valid for cup of noodles and Final Fantasy 15 runs. Yeah, that would be very good. Yeah, do a cup noodles run of Final Fantasy 15. I do like that they got sponsored by cup noodles. It was really stupid, but it was kind of funny. But the pot noodle is chicken and mushroom flavor. Yeah, it is chicken and mushroom flavor. Yeah, I don't know what the yeet is, Paul. Why are you yeeting me now? Yeah, why are we yeeting now? I'm not entirely sure. But right. Okay, I've jumped on her head again. So cool. Always delightful. Yeah, I really don't know whether I should be doing this bit differently. Yeah, shit. Slightly too late, I think. I also need to drop that as well, don't I? Yeah, let's just not get hit by that. You don't yeet noodles? No, you do not. You do not. It wouldn't be very good, would it? Well, I suppose you could if you didn't like somebody. You could totally throw noodles at somebody if you didn't like them. As I say, you could totally just throw some random noodles at somebody if you didn't like them. But yeah, if you want to eat them, of course, no, don't eat the noodles. But right. Okay. So yeah, let's try this bit again, shall we? Let's try this again. Fucking hell. You wish there was crossplay in CTR 2019? I wish there was as well. I wish there was as well. It's definitely a problem. It's definitely the thing that they should work on next. You know, I don't give a shit about Grand Prix. They can sort of take or leave that if they want. Work on crossplay. Get that going. I assume it's probably Sony that's being weird about it as well. It usually is Sony that are being weird about that kind of stuff. But yeah, you know, as I say, hopefully, thanks. It's really nice of you. I definitely now can't get up there. So yeah, I'm gonna lose time on this one. Definitely gonna lose time on this. Which is bad news. Which is very, very bad news. Because yeah, Sewer Speedway isn't really a track I should be losing time on. Almost died. Crap. Yeah, I lost pretty much all of my lead at this point. Yeah, I need to practice this one as well, I guess. Yeah, this one is another one. This one is another one that I should practice, really. Cause yeah, 20 seconds losing on that one is not good. That wasn't great. I can pick it up, you know. I can definitely get it back. But yes, definitely throw noodles in the face of your enemy. Definitely. I actually don't know how busy Xbox is online. I think I've been seeing like Phantom and stuff post Xbox like online leaderboards and stuff. And I think he's got like 1,500 points in like online, and he's about like 4th. And the top guy on PS4 for online has like 8,500 points. So I think Xbox is a lot less populated than PS4. Yeah, I think a lot more people got it on PS4 than they did on Xbox. To the point where you're only getting you're the only one getting fucked in the hardcore power-ups. Yeah. It's definitely, yeah, that if once you start getting screwed with power-ups and stuff, it definitely keeps going. You definitely keep going with that. Yeah, once you start getting screwed with the power-ups there, it definitely sort of like continues. But talking about the Grand Prix points, I think there is actually an online points, right? There's an online like ranking points. Because I've been getting like 12 for first place. Now shit. And I think there is an actual like online leaderboard, where sort of like people have been actually getting like ranking up and stuff like that. I don't think you can actually. I'm saying ranking up and stuff is wrong. Yeah, as I said, I think it's like you get a set amount of points everywhere you finish online. I think if you finish 8th, you get a point. If you finish 1st, you get 12. And like yeah, it's sort of, as I say, it's sort of like that kind of thing. I think there is. I think there's an online leaderboard, online championship leaderboard, and a Nitro-Fueled points or Nitro points leaderboard. As I say, I think there's 2 separate leaderboards, and one is for how good people are online, and the other one is just for how many points you have. But yeah, as I say, you know, I think it's the case anyway. I think that's the case with that. Of course, I'm gonna have to just jump. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. Of course, I'm gonna lose a little bit of time because I forgot about that one. But yeah, sure. You don't want crossplay unless they can stop people hacking on PC and Xbox. Can you actually hack on Xbox? I didn't know you could hack on Xbox. I've been seeing some of the leaderboards, the actual time trial leaderboards, and some of them must be complete bullshit. I saw somebody on Coco Park get 58 seconds, and everybody else was on like 115, and I was like, no way in hell that's true. No way that's real. Someone on Switch has 66,000 Nitro points, and the high championship is 6,000. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds more like it. Yeah, that sounds like the PS4 leaderboards. But yeah, as I say, I think on Xbox, like, the leaderboards are about like 1,000 or 2, you know, for the actual like online points. as I say, I assume people just haven't been buying it on Xbox. Because I've been noticing, I think I noticed that there was like about 10 times more the amount of people on PS4 than there is on Xbox. I think there's like 40,000 people on Xbox and there's like 400,000 on PS4. So I generally don't know. As I say, I generally don't know. I recognise a lot of the people actually on the top as well. I recognise the name Rijiku, however you pronounce that. I think he's a speedrunner. So he's somewhere on the top of the actual, or they're somewhere on the top of the actual leaderboards. I recognise a couple of the other names as well from you know, speedruns and stuff. But it's as I say, it's really interesting seeing the speedrunners be on the top of that. But yeah, I can't believe how much people actually play this game. You know, it really is amazing to me that. Oh, why did I drop that as well? Oh, at least I got another one. At least my stupidity didn't actually continue. But yeah, you know, as I say, I've definitely seen speedrunners on the top of those kind of things. But I've actually also heard on the Switch the loading times are actually half an hour instead of 20 minutes. So the loads are like a third longer on Switch. So it's really kind of bad. It's really kind of bad that Switch always has that longer loading times. Right, let's try and sort of not screw that up again. There we go. Okay, we're good. Right. Getting that. I should really save it again, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should really save it again. Cause yeah, as I said, I definitely need to improve around those bits. As I say, it's definitely a problem not doing. Oh shit. Yeah, not doing these like hallway bits well enough is definitely a problem for me. Cause yeah, it's sort of I'm doing okay with this kind of stuff. Apart from when I missed the boost completely. But yeah. Relics can eat your ass as well as drifting. I mean, yeah, I can understand that one. I can totally understand that one. Longevity for this game, in your opinion, will be on the Switch more than the PS4. I mean, yeah, as I say, definitely the Switch does seem to have some good stuff going for it at the minute, and I think it really depends on. I think I read that you can't play like local multiplayer on this one. Yeah, I think I read that you can't actually play local multiplayer on this. So yeah, I mean, I feel like the Switch is more of a sort of like a sit down and play kind of console, you know, with your whole family. But hello, Maclods, how you doing? How are you doing today, Maclods? I hope that's how you pronounce your name. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Switch seems like a good console for this kind of game. As I say, the Switch seems like a good console for this kind of game. It is the kind of game that you would want on Switch. So I can totally understand that one. As I say, I can totally understand that one. But as I say, I think it's going to depend on, you know, how many people have different what version. I think Switch and PS4 are definitely going to be in the best kind of position. But you're good. That is good to hear. That is good to hear, Maclods. That is good to hear. But I'm doing all right. I am doing okay today. Not doing perfect, but I'm doing all right. I've got stomachache as usual. You're new here, you wouldn't know that, but I do usually have stomachache. So it is a pretty regular occurrence for me to have terrible stomachache at most points. But you know, as I say, it's getting better. It's getting better as the years go by. If anybody's wondering, I do have Crohn's disease. So, you know, as I say, that is why I always have stomachache. But yeah, I have a mixture of stomachache and I'm also starving. So I mean, you know, it might just be the fact that I'm hungry that I've got stomachache. But you know, it's a whatever kind of thing. I can deal with it. I can deal with it and still speedrun at the same time. That's generally where I need to go, right? I lost my boost because I screwed it up, but yeah, You're farming Nitro. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad everybody's enjoying the Grand Prix and stuff. The Grand Prix is really cool. Yeah, the Grand Prix is really, really cool. I do like the Grand Prix. Why did I put it there? Why did I insist on putting it over the speed boost? But yeah, let's go up this way and sort of do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Right. But what am I up to? I'm trying to do an easy mode speedrun. It is. Why do I do these things? Right. Okay, there we go. But yeah, as I say, I'm trying to do an easy mode speedrun. It's not going too well for me so far, but it's going alright. Yeah, as I say, it's going okay so far. It's going okay so far. But right, I'm 2 seconds behind, or 4 seconds behind on that one. You hate these new tracks? Is the new track you're talking about the Twilight Tour? Because the Twilight Tour is kind of hard. Twilight Tour is kind of hard. I really like it though. I really, really like it though. It's a lot of fun, Twilight Tour. But I think it's called Twilight Tour, right? I can't remember now, actually. But how do you even drift anyway to get a boost? Basically, to drift to get a boost, you just drift and then you watch the gauge at the bottom right. If until you're used to it, you watch the gauge at the bottom right, and then to get a boost, you press the other button that you're not using. So like if you're drifting with R1, you would press L1 to do the boost. Of course, if that's what you mean on that one, then hopefully that's explained it a little bit. And yeah, you have to wait till the like boost is certain upright, up to a certain point, even up to like 3/4 of the way or full. Yeah, you watch the bar at the bottom right. And it'll get, as I say, it'll go up, and then you press the opposite button to what you're using. So if you're on Xbox, you would maybe the right triggers, the triggers, wouldn't it? Yeah, those would be the ones you would use, the shoulder buttons. So yeah, you press the opposite one to the one you're using to drift. As I say, if that's helpful, if I haven't helped you at all, then let me know, because I probably haven't. But I'm not quite sure how I managed to get a boost at the start there as well. I sort of screwed that up quite a bit. Crap. Alright, that didn't go too well. But Twilight Tour is easy. It might be because you're used to keeping the blue flame. Yeah, I was gonna say keeping the blue flame in that track is a lot of fun. I really like keeping the blue flame in that one. Oh shit, confidence. Yeah, confidence is always good. Not something I have. Not something I have at all. Wonder if I can actually still do this with no speed. You actually can, look at that. You actually can just do that with no speed whatsoever. But the new tracks are all the shitty Nitro Kart tracks. I quite like some of them. I've actually been purposefully sort of like picking the Nitro Kart tracks while I've been online. Just so I can get to play them a little bit. Because some of them are a lot of fun. I really like the Android Valley one. Android Valley is a lot of fun. Some of them are terrible. Like the first one, the fire, whatever the hell it was called, flame sort of something. I swear it's got something to do with fire. But yeah, as I say, if that helped you, Paul, let me know. Because yeah, if you need any more help, do also let me know. Because yeah, I wasn't quite sure whether I was just explaining something to you that sort of you already knew. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Locked out hard there. And that's the wrong position. No, okay, I'm good. We are okay. We are good. If I hadn't got eaten by that one plant, I think this would be alright. Yeah, I generally think that would have been alright if I hadn't got eaten by that one plant. But of course, now I got eaten by the plant. It's kind of terrible. Yeah, another 4 seconds. You have to still get all the characters, but you don't think you can with the Nitro update. I mean, as I say, definitely, it's not that bad. It's not that bad to get the sort of like all the characters and stuff. If you're having trouble getting the Wumpa coins, yeah, if you're having trouble getting Wumpa coins or Nitro points, playing online seems to be the best way to do it. But is it Inferno Island? Okay. I completely forgot what it was called. I knew it was fire something, so yeah, it probably is Inferno Island. It's like the volcano one. You got third this time. You're about to rage quit this. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Valky. That's not good to hear. But right, let's try not to screw up Dingo Canyon again, because this is what I need to practice. But yeah, I agree. Oh no, I agree. Oh no, Maclods. But Nitro Update was rough for the first 30 minutes, and then it was better afterwards. Was it really? I didn't actually get to play it first day. Yeah, I didn't get to play it first day. I sort of missed out on the first day kind of thing. It was a little sort of bad. I got to play it like the day after. So yeah, I sort of missed out on the first 30 minutes. So what was actually happening? Was everything just like crashing or something? Actually, I saw that only one of the characters was available to buy, right? Yeah, they sort of screwed up on, you know, making all the characters available. I think, right? Am I correct on that one? I'm screwing this up again. But yeah, as I say, I think they made it so only like Amy was available to buy on the first day, right? And people obviously wanted to play all of the characters and stuff, but they couldn't. You could buy them in packs. Okay. Okay, yeah, as I say, I wasn't quite sure, but yeah, as I say, I read a lot of people were upset about not being able to buy the characters or something. But I mean, you kind of still can't, because you still kind of have to buy them in packs, right? And that was just dreadful. I hate that bit. I still don't really know what I'm doing there. That's sort of so wrong. I think I'm just not like drifting enough. Oh shit. How did I go backwards just then? What? Okay, sure. I will take it. I will take it. Whatever. Give me a mask as pity. That's not a mask. I also didn't really want to get hit either. But yeah, I apologise about not being able to sort of read chat too well during the actual tracks here. Yeah, during the actual tracks, I'm not doing too good at reading. So as I say, hopefully everybody's all right with that. As I say, it's totally my bad on that one. But God damn it! Oh wow, this track has gone really. I'm also not even drifting there. Yeah, I'm also not even drifting. Wow. Okay. Damn, I'm gonna get hit by that as well, aren't I? Cool. Cool. Down by like what? 20 seconds. I mean, that's not too bad. I can still make this up. I can still get sub an hour. But one pack was made for each day. Oh wow, was it really? And the first day there were two Nitro girls available, one in the pack and one sold separately. I mean, yeah, as I say, I think they've been doing that. They've been doing that like quite a lot, haven't they? They've been making one available in a pack and one available sort of like outside of it. I think I've only got. How many have I got left to buy? I think I've got 2 left to buy. I think I've got 2 left to buy. You better get this champion cart, or some people will have to suffer. Yeah, I mean, some people will have to suffer anyway because they won't get the champion cart. But yeah, I kind of want it too. I got to admit, I kind of want it too. I think on PS4 you only have to be in the top 40,000 though. Is it 40,000? No, that's the top 10. That's 10%. Oh crap! Yeah, you need to be in 20,000. Shit, I forgot about that. I think I'm like 40,000. Or at least I used to be. I was thinking I was safe with it. You know, I was thinking I was safe and I was gonna get it being 40,000. But yeah, no, it's 20,000, isn't it? Shit. I got to get up another 20,000 places. God damn it. 500 spots from the top 5,500 now. Right now. Oh, cool. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. Hopefully I'm correct to call you dude as well. I sort of I do it by accident sometimes. I know some people don't like it, so let me know if you're alright being called dude. Because yeah, as I say, sometimes I screw up and accidentally. Okay, apparently wasn't going fast enough. Thinking about calling people dudes there. Ah, God, I was trying not to cough in the actual microphone here. You're gonna fucking rage. I mean, you're not the only one. You're not the only one, Paul. I think a lot of people have been doing that lately with this. But yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing with this? How are you doing with it, Paul? Are you still struggling? Kill you, dude. Broham. I like Broham. I like Broham. But do I sound sick? Do I sound sick? I apologize if I do. I'm not supposed to. That's not enough. Okay, just about. But yeah, if I sound sick, I don't mean to. My voice keeps going because I'm not used to talking so much. Because yeah, I found a lot of the time with like streaming and stuff, I'm not quite used to talking so much and so often. So I kind of screw up my voice a little bit sometimes. So if it's because of that, that I sound weird, I do apologize. As I say, I don't mean to sound weird. As I say, it's just my throat. Yeah, as I say, if it is a voice kind of thing that's weird about it, then yeah, as I say, it's just because I keep screwing up my throat by streaming too often. But right, okay, there we go. I'm gonna have another drink in a minute or two, so hopefully it'll fix itself at some point. Did I actually save some time there? No, I've got to watch the cutscene as well, haven't I? So yeah, I lost time again. Yeah, I do quite like Broham, so yeah, I might start calling you Broham if I remember. But yeah, the guy in the first place hits you with a green bubble. You hit him back with one, and he leaves the game. Oh wow, yeah, I've done that a couple of times. I did that earlier, in fact. I beat somebody online, and then they just quit. They were in first. They were in first, and I did hit them with a mask. And while I was in second, so I mean, I can imagine them. I can imagine them rage quitting at that point. You now have fucking 2. What's fucking 2? Because I mean, I'm interested to know what the 2 is. Yeah, I'm interested to know what the 2 is. What would be the 2? You now have 2. I actually don't know what. I don't know whether you even finished. I don't know whether you actually stopped that sentence halfway through either. But yeah, as I say, let me know what you actually meant by that if you whenever you can. Oh, you have 2 time trial relics. As I say, the relic races are just hard as hell. The relic races are just so hard to do. I really don't like doing the relic races, I gotta admit. It's probably my least favourite part of this game. I find the actual I find the normal time trials actually a lot easier. You know, doing the actual like nitrous oxide time trials I found was a lot easier. Why is it switched my thing again? It continuously just switches what thing I'm using. You know, down the bottom right. Continuously switches what bar I'm using. It's really annoying. It's really annoying that it just switches it. Not that I use it too much, but I like just seeing whenever I get perfect. I like just seeing whenever I just like seeing the number come up, or the text come up that it says I got perfect. Ah, fuck. But you're gonna kill Crash to let you join Cortex's side? I mean, you can in this one, technically. You do sort of join Cortex's side because of you getting the Uka Uka mask and stuff. I mean, considering you can actually play as Cortex as well, you kind of do join his side. Yeah, as I say, it is. Have I got it set to that or something to switch every time? Oh, hello. Well, yeah, but I thought I would be having Tuesday off. Okay. Yeah, as I said, I thought I'd have Tuesday off because if we're gonna paint more stuff for oh god, I'm 4 seconds behind again. If I'm gonna paint more stuff for Tuesday, then
yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
And we don't need to get into pets.
All right.
She must have pushed you through the door earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my dad coming in, talking to me about days off. But if you press triangle or oh yeah, I know about pressing the button to actually get the different thing. But for some reason it just changes without me actually pressing anything. Yeah, for some reason it seems to just change without me actually pressing anything, which is weird. I don't quite know why it changes without me pressing anything. As I say, it's kind of odd. I don't know whether I am actually accidentally pressing anything, but yeah. Nitro-Fueled mode, classic or classic plus map. Yeah, I was gonna say it's there's a couple of different things to have on here. I like using all three. I like using all the different ones, but yeah. As I say, I just haven't been thinking that I've actually been changing the. I just haven't thought I've actually pressed triangle. Unless when you press triangle to skip the thing before you actually skip the cutscene, it changes it then, and it sort of like cycles through it every time you press triangle then. I actually don't know. That might be an interesting thing to try out. Let's see whether it's different after I press triangle to skip the cutscenes. That would actually be interesting. Right, okay. Lost on my boost, but sure. I think you basically just have to on this one. Yeah, to get around there, I think you just sort of oh shit. You don't have to lose it there. That was just me. That was just me and my terrible driving. I do need to get better at sort of watching the wheels again though. Hey, you have three time trial relics now. Trelix. You have 3 time trial relics. Cool. Congratulations, Paul. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Right, okay. Because I know that way isn't really that much quicker. That way isn't really quicker at all, I think. As I say, that way isn't really quicker at all, I don't think, but sure. I don't know why I threw that forwards. I definitely got to get better at this track. This track is definitely one I need to 100% get better at. It is definitely a major problem. Yeets, but in style. I mean, that's fair enough. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Paul. But yeah, I wonder if there's a way to do that better. I wonder if I could do that better as Torner or something. Seriously? How did I bonk into that all 3 times? How did I bonk into that all 3 laps? Honestly. How did I still save time? How did I still gulp that? But you just did the turbo track online. You're the only person that finished the race. Wow. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, also my internet has crashed. Okay, now it's come back. But you're gonna yeet this bandicoot. I agree. You should. But are you actually going for the? Yeah, you actually going for the sapphire ones, or are you going for the? Are you going for the gold ones? Like Valky says. Because yeah, I don't know whether you're actually going for like the gold or the sapphire ones. Right. Let's try my hardest to go this way. Try not to get the save cutscene. I still haven't got a normal thing anyway. Are you going for the normal ones? Which one would be the normal ones? I'm guessing the gold ones, right? The sapphire ones are the easy ones. The gold ones are the hard. The normal ones and the platinum ones are the hard ones, right? Would that be what we're talking about there? I actually genuinely don't know. But yeah, I can still definitely make this up. I can still definitely make the normal looking platinum. It's fair enough. But yeah, I'm definitely going to change that back, by the way. I'm fed up of looking at that one. We'll go back to this one. Oh, I didn't jump again. God damn it. I gotta just remember that I need to jump every time I do that. So I know full well. Oh shit. Not like that you can't. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is God damn it, okay. I'm gonna try this. Because you can definitely do it. And I know you can do it better than how I did it the first time as well. Or that time. But yeah, I'm going to try and do it every single lap. Just till I get it better. Yeah, just till I get it more consistent, I'm going to try and do it every lap. Because that would save a lot of time over the run last time, wouldn't it? So yeah, as I say, if I can save time every single run, you know, there, then yeah, I can definitely do this like a lot better. Yeah, I lost the freaking boost straight away because I think I held square while I was actually on the floor. Yeah, I definitely got to get better at U-turning. U-turns are 100% a thing I need to get better at. Right. As I say, you can definitely do that better, but it does still skip out like half of that corner. Because yeah, you can do it on the first boost. Because I have done it before. I think. Have I done that one before? Or am I making shit up? I might have done the way I did it just now before. Yeah, I might be making shit up. Just ignore me. Just ignore me, everyone. Just ignore me. Right. Yeah, I keep failing on the boosts because I'm trying to... Yeah, shit. Now I was trying to avoid the seal and screwed it up. Cool. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Right. Okay, we're still doing alright. We're still doing okay. We're kind of not doing alright, but whatever. Whatever. Right, okay. So again, let's try and get it to a point where I don't actually need to slow right down there. Because yeah, if I can get it to a point where I don't need to slow down right completely down there, it should be alright. What? What on earth was that? What on earth would you call that? Just a complete failure, I guess, right? Interesting. I'm not entirely convinced I know how I did that. Also, that's my own thing there, isn't it? Cool. Right. Okay. And of course, we're not drifting again. So yeah, that was an interesting level. I still saved about 5 seconds. Yeah, I still saved 6 seconds just by doing that. And that level was terrible. You know, I can save so much more time doing that. Yeah, I can save so much more time in that level. So for the nitro boost, you have to do what now? Basically when you drift, you'll see the bar in the bottom right hand corner. Yeah, in the bottom right hand corner there'll be a bar. When you drift, so when you hold R1 and turn a corner, basically the bar will go up. The bar at the bottom right will go up. If you want to watch when I do it, yeah, if you want to watch when I do it during this track, like you can see there, right? When it gets to a certain point, when the bar gets to a certain point, press the other button. Press L1. So if you're using R1 to slide, you know, to drift, press L1. If you're using L1 to drift, press R1. You know, just use the other button. So as I say, when it gets up to a certain point, just press the other button, and you'll be good. You'll be good at that point. As I say, if you want to watch me and you want to watch the bar, as I say, every time it gets to the sort of like filled up, you'll see it say good or perfect or whatever. That means I'm pressing L1 to actually boost. Also, I got a bad one there because I missed it. But yeah, so as I say, it's generally just that. Also, you can watch the wheels as well. The wheels are probably a better idea to watch. When they sort of like start lighting up, you can press L1 to you know, do it, or whichever button on Xbox you're using. Yeah, as I say, that's generally how you do it. That is generally how you do it. If that's, of course, what you're talking about with the nitro boosts. I think that's what you're talking about anyway. And yeah, I need to do these perfect better. Because I'm going to lose speed on this track quite a lot. I can do this track a lot better as well. This track is another one where I need to improve quite a bit. You boosted on the first try. Cool. I'm glad. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad I could help. It's really cool that I can actually get to help. As I say, it's really cool that I can get to help. So yeah, now all you gotta do is try and master that. If you've been getting the sapphire relics without boosting at all, then yeah, definitely go for the golds now. Definitely go for the golds now. But how do I get the timer to stop when it loads? Basically, there is a guy in the communities for like Crash games and stuff like that, and I think Spyro as well. His name's Thomadin, I think that's how you pronounce it. Thomadin or Tomadin or something like that. I can't remember how you actually pronounce his name. Or their name. I don't actually know whether it's a guy or not. I apologize to them profusely if they're not. But yeah, they basically make load removers. So it basically just whenever you see the whenever the program sees that there's a loading screen, it will just sort of like pause the timer. So yeah, basically I gotta stop saying basically as well. Jesus Christ, I've said it like 5 times in the last 5 seconds. But basically, yeah, it just pauses the timer. So yeah, if you download LiveSplit, and you want to try and run this, just let me know and I'll point you in the direction of the load remover. It's basically just on speedrun.com again. If you go on speedrun.com, go on the Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled page, it'll be under resources. And then you just got to install it, set it up, all that kind of crap, or download it even. You don't really need to install it, to be honest. But yeah, I think it only works for LiveSplit. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. If you have any other timing methods, then yeah, I don't know whether it works. But it might do. It might do. It also only works in certain languages at the minute. I think I saw that there was English, Arabic, German was on there, I think. I can't remember. But if you buy a capture card, you'll ask. Yeah. What you can actually also do is if you have a recording device. Yeah, if you have a recording device, you can just record your video, post it, and then have the timer going at the same time. You know what I mean? And you can capture it. You can capture the image on. You can capture the image that you need with the video and stuff. So yeah, as I say, it's definitely sort of like a case of you can do it lots of different ways. Yeah, how far am I behind actually on real time right now? I'm only 11 seconds behind. How am I further behind? Yeah, okay. But yeah, definitely if you want to speedrun this, as I say, just ask and I'll try and help you out in any way I can. Yeah, as I say, I'll try and help out any way I can. If you do not worry about disappearing, Maclods, it's all good. As I say, thank you so much for watching. As I say, thank you to everybody who's watching today. It really means a lot. As I say, thank you all for watching and hopefully enjoying yourselves. As I say, hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves today. But yeah, as I say, it's really nice of everybody to watch today. I actually did get a box then. So let's not try and do what I did last time, and immediately does twice what I did last time. But yeah, as I say, thank you so much to everybody who's been enjoying the stream today, and hopefully, as I say, hopefully having a fun time. Because yeah, it's always nice to know when people actually like the streams and stuff. I'm a bit of a major worrier. I worry a lot about that kind of stuff. Not the cool kind of worrier, the bad kind of worrier. But yeah, as I say, I worry about that kind of thing quite a lot. That whether people are enjoying the streams and stuff. I really need to get better at this track. This is like a major down point for me. But yeah, you know, as I say, I always worry about that kind of thing. So I apologize if I always sort of get like ask about that kind of thing quite a lot. As I say, it's an anxiety thing. Don't worry about it too much. But yeah, this is yeah, there we go. Okay, I got around there easy enough. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose more time here, I think. Well, we're going over here. There we go. But yeah, I lost loads of time just then.
You're not so slow.
Wow. Okay, 7 seconds. Cool. That's not good. That's not good at all. But yeah, as I say, I think I'm doing alright with this. Oh my, apparently I've lost a follower again. I apologise to anybody who keeps unfollowing. I've had like three people unfollow in like the last 2 days. I seem to be destined to not really. I don't know why this loads. That has never loaded for me before at all, and now every single time it's doing it, it's loading. But yeah, that's really odd. Also, how do these parts take 20 minutes? How do these 4 tracks, or 6 tracks, I guess, take 20 minutes when the rest of the run only takes 40? Am I that bad at these tracks? Maybe the game is glitching up? It might be. It might be. That is a good point. I mean, this game is known to glitch up quite a lot. So maybe you could be right on that one. I mean, hopefully you're not right on that one, but you could be. You could be correct. But yeah, as I say, it'd be very worrying if it was glitching up, you know. I gotta stop taking 2 boosts around that bit. I can't afford the 2 boosts around there. I've got to just pay more attention to this track. I can definitely do it better than I did it last time. Oh crap. Freaking hitting the thing again. Oh god, I lost my blue boost immediately. I got to get better at getting around that thing as well. Just getting around all of this is definitely a thing I need to practice. I was pretty good at it. I was alright at this track before. I know you can also go down there as well, where I just fired the bomb, and it saves a lot of time. Because I think you can still do that, right? I think I saw that you can still do that. But yeah, you know, as I said, I also actually still I did see that you could still actually do not the ultra shortcut in Oxide Station, but you can actually you could before the patch still do the sort of like mini shortcut. Oh, I bunked into the wall again. Oh, for God's sake! I'm just gonna do the like 1 drift boost there and just not do the second one I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep the drifts going the whole time, and it's not working. Yeah, I just keep bumping into that wall like a lot. But yeah, as I say, you used to be able to still do the Oxide skip, where you skipped out the like the later half of the track kind of thing. Right, it slowed right down at a pretty good point there, I think. I don't know how to actually keep the blue fire going around that bit. But yeah, let's try and do this correctly, shall we? Right. Okay, yeah. At least I kept the blue fire there. Jesus Christ. God damn it. I mean, losing the blue fire is probably better than falling off. And losing the blue fire as well. But, like, I mean, it would have been nice to not do either, you know. It would have been really nice to not do either. But yeah, you know, as I say, hopefully, I think you generally just don't jump over those bits. Better to be safe than sorry? Yes, definitely better to be safe than sorry. I agree. I totally agree with that one. 100% agree. But you know, I'm still only like 15 seconds behind, right? I'm still only like a couple of seconds behind. I can save this. I can save this up. You know, I'm not gonna get the sub an hour like I wanted to, but you know, I can definitely get better. And as I say, this is what, my 5th run of this game. As I say, this is my what, 5th run of any Crash Team Racing game at all. You know, I never used to run the original or anything like that. So this has all been sort of new to me completely. Plus, I've actually got online on, which you're not supposed to have online. You're not supposed to have it on. I think that wastes about like another 20 seconds or something. So yeah, you know, as I say, it's definitely a problem. But I got this. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you very much for believing in me. It means a lot. As I say, it means a lot. I can do this track better. I can do this track better. I think I screwed up Cortex Castle quite a bit last time. So yeah, we'll see if I can do this better. But also as well, 19. Thank you for believing in me too. As I really appreciate everybody being here to believe in me and stuff. As I say, thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I will try and do this for both of you. Try and do this as well as I possibly can. Right. Because yeah, I know I hit that. I hit that spider before, didn't I? Don't hit me. Okay. Yeah, I did that last time as well. I don't know whether it's still like just because I'm using the analog stick or anything, but I am sort of going all over the place with some of the actual... some of my actual drifts are just going really like wildly off base. Oh crap. Oh god, I'm terrible at aiming in this game. Right, I'm too far over there. I'm just gonna... Oh, thank you for the follow. Whoever that was. I will have a look at your name in a second or two. I really appreciate that. As I say, thank you so much for that follow. But yeah, I apologise that I can't... I broke while being on the floor again. You gotta jump, haven't you? You gotta jump and do it. You can't just stand there and sort of U-turn. I did it again. Why do I do these things? Why am I so bad at this game? I forgot. Zacko who? Is that how you pronounce that name? I tried to look at it and then fell off. Because as I said, I just completely looked at your name and then just sort of fell off completely. Yeah, hopefully your name is Zacko who. If it isn't, let me know how you pronounce that. Oh, this track is going wrong in every way, shape, and form. Yeah, this track went so wrong because I've still got another lap and I didn't realise. I totally thought that was the final lap. I looked over and thought, how the hell am I this far ahead on live split? And then just sort of, yeah, just kind of not ahead at all. Just another lap to go. Yeah, I gotta stop thinking that I'm finished a track and then I'm not. It's really bad. But yeah, you know, I'll get more used to this game as we go along. You know, as I say, this is my 5th ever run of a Crash Team Racing game. So, you know, of any Crash Team Racing game, so, you know. Shit. Yeah, I'm miles behind, aren't I? This track went horribly. Damn, okay. Not at all good. Not at all good. Especially when I do stuff like that as well. I like the way she says, am I too good? When we're losing like 15 seconds. 20 even. 20 seconds. Damn, okay. I can still do this. I'm positive. I can still do this. The belief has not gone yet. You know, we got 15 minutes left of this run anyway. The belief hasn't disappeared yet. As I say, we're still good. We're still fine. I can do this. I gotta remember which button to actually press as well. It's X, isn't it? But as I say, thank you for the belief, 19. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully I can. As I say, hopefully I can do it. But yeah, I'm really confused as to when everything changes. With the bottom right things. Some levels just aren't fair. They aren't. They aren't, Paul. They definitely are not. Yeah, they absolutely aren't. I completely agree with you on that one. Pinstripe is soon. He is soon. Yeah, I mean these 4 tracks are definitely the ones I need to. I think these 4 are the ones I need to practice. But confidence, as I say, I'll try and have confidence. I can't imagine I will, but I will try. Oh god damn it! I jumped over the freaking thing. But you do not look forward to seeing that. What do you not look forward to seeing? I'm intrigued. Is it Pinstripe? Because I mean Pinstripe generally goes alright. I think. Pinstripe at least goes alright for me anyway. I'm generally okay at Pinstripe, I think. Ah, damn. He's the worst? Oh, wow. I mean, on like medium and stuff, he's the worst. I will, and also on hard as well. He is also pretty hard on hard. Yeah, he was hard on everything but easy. I think easy was kind of tolerable for me. You get in front of him pretty quickly, and it's sort of like just you don't know how I managed to do that. And yeah, you just sort of like that's why you use easy. I mean, yeah. That is fair enough. That is fair enough. Completely understandable on that one. Completely 100% understandable there. But yeah, hopefully I can continue getting these perfect boosts going, because yeah. I didn't mean to bonk into that as well, but whatever. Whatever, we're still doing alright. We're still doing okay. As I say, I can fairly regularly keep my blue boost round there, but yeah, I just lose it right there because you have to just stop. You have to kind of just stop boosting around that bit or stop drifting, and it's really hard to keep it. I need to work out how other people do it. I think other people just have a crap ton more reserve than I do, so they can afford to stop, drifting for a second or two. Don't... Okay. Didn't fall off at least. Right. We're good. We are good. We are good. Why do I keep jumping over the boxes? I really wish I'd stop. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a little better at doing the perfect boosts now. I mean, I'm not getting better at doing that. But, as I say, it's all good. It's all good. As I say, we are still 100% in this. Yo, damn it! I kept it slightly longer than I thought I should have, which was interesting because I really wanted to actually keep it round the corner so I could practice that a little bit. Who's my favorite CTR character? I mean, in the original, I actually didn't really know. Well, that was bad. That was real bad. That was real bad. Yeah, in the original, I had no idea. I used to as a kid, I used to like playing as Crash. Crap. Yeah, I used to like playing as Crash as a kid. So yeah, I mean, in this one, I quite like Amy. To be honest with you, I quite like Amy in this one. I golded it by 0.8 seconds. God, that was dreadful. How did I manage to gold that? But yeah, as I say, in this one I quite like Amy, to be honest. I quite like Amy. Nash is fun. Nash was a fun character to play as. I quite liked Nash. Other than that, I genuinely don't know. As I say, I don't think I've played as everybody enough. X is this one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I've played as everybody enough just yet. As I say, I need to play as more characters to actually get used to everybody. But I mean, I think generally speaking, the speed and the acceleration characters are the best, aren't they? Generally considered the best, I think. So I think it's probably going to be one of those, right? I think one of those is going to be my favorites because they're going to be the ones that I'm going to have to use the most. I quite like playing as Torna online sometimes. But yeah, I used to like Polar. Valky suggested that before this game started that I did that I played the whole of the original game and tried to get the platinums as Polar. So I got used to playing as Polar quite a lot. Oh shit! Yeah, I got used to playing as Polar quite a bit. But I assume you didn't manage to do what you were trying to do, Paul. It's so annoying. It is. Agreed. As I say, the time trial relics are so hard. The time trial relics are just way too hard sometimes. Some of them are just impossible. But yeah, you used to be able to jump around there. As I say, I don't know whether you can actually jump around there still and skip this whole section out. But it generally I think everybody worked out it was slightly slower if you could keep your blue fire going round for the whole time. Yeah, if you could keep the blue fire going around the whole time, then it was slower. But yeah, of course, I can't even keep it around that first corner. I can't even keep a normal boost going around this whole bit. So I mean, you know, how the hell am I supposed to keep the blue fire going? Yeah, I think just skipping out a couple of turbo pads might be a good idea. Instead of sort of like worrying myself with trying to keep up with them. You know, just get the ones that I can get. Get the ones that I can get and worry about everything else later. Try and just not bonk into walls or anything. Okay. Or hit my own in the air thing. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That would be a great idea. But yeah, as I say, I can totally agree with you on the relics. As I say, trying to get all the platinum relics as Polar was bad enough. So as I say, I know how you feel. I definitely know how you feel. But right. Yeah, I bonked into the wall again. I've got to get better at that. That's 100% the main thing I need to get better at. Just doing that bit. I think when I do the time trials, when I do all the time trials and stuff, you know, as I say, when I do the entropy and the oxide time trials, which I think I might do like next, not today obviously, but like, you know, at some other point, you know, it's going to be next on my list. I think I'm going to just ignore the actual relic time trials and just go for the actual like oxide ones. Because I feel like those will at least be fun, you know what I mean? I feel like doing the actual like complete an adventure mode and stuff might not be as fun. But then again, I do want Oxide's car, so I mean, you know, it would be fun to have Oxide's car. So I don't know. Would it be? Oh fuck! And off. Right. Cool. Oh, I should be doing all right with this one. I think. I don't know whether I'm going to be doing well, but I think it should be okay. I think I'm going to lose blue boost like around like straight away though. I think I might lose it in the jump. No, okay, still got it. Ah, damn. But yeah. I will read that one in a second as well. Right. Okay, that's not too great. Yeah, I was actually a lot slower just there. Is that where I split for that? I actually don't know. To practice for speedrunning, it would be wise to do time trials, do them on stream for our enjoyment. I will, don't worry. Anything I do in this game, I will probably do on stream now. I have been doing the time trials on a couple of the levels, but basically just to do the just to make sure I actually got my daily bonuses on the nitro points. So yeah, you know, as I say, but I will do the time trials on stream, and I will. I think this is the kind of game where it would be fun to practice on stream. You know what I mean? Like a lot of other games just aren't fun to practice on stream. But because of the way this is set up, you know, doing time trials and stuff will actually be fun to watch. And hopefully they'll be fun to watch anyway. So as I say, like doing the time trials and trying to get your time down on each of the time trials and practicing and stuff will actually be, I think, fun to watch. So as I say, I think I'd be okay doing time trials and stuff on stream. So as I say, I think that'd generally be okay for me to do that. Because yeah, in like Crash 3 and stuff and all that kind of stuff, I really just didn't practice on stream like at all. So yeah, you know, as I say, I think it's definitely going to be a case of I can practice on stream with this. So yeah, you know, as I say, if it's interesting to watch, then hopefully it will be. I broke again. I was trying to do it where I didn't break and U-turn, but like yeah, just I feel like it's just a case of you have to. I don't even know whether I'm like U-turning actually properly. I'm trying to U-turn properly, but yeah, I don't actually know whether I am doing so. Ah, shit. I think it's still quicker to actually do it like that anyway, even if you fall off, but yeah, I'm just trying to keep the speed boost going for the actual whole time. Yeah, I pressed L1 way too quickly then. But yeah, okay. I was really close to falling off the edge. But yeah, okay, right. Why did I put it there? Why would I put it there? Like he's not going to go that way, is he? What am I doing? Brain, why would you do that? I gotta save this now so I can actually get the... Oh, god damn it. God, why does my brain work like this? Why is my brain just terrible? Actually, no, let's just try and get a mask or something. Yeah, if I can just get a mask or something, then that'll be great. But yeah, not getting a mask is probably going to be real bad. It's probably going to be pretty sort of problematic, especially when I just get another Nitro box, which isn't going to destroy it at all. I probably should at this point just go the other way round, because of course he hasn't hit it, has he? So I mean, you know, yeah, I'm going the other way around. I'm not hitting that Nitro. Because you know it would be coming, right? You know it would be coming. I mean, of course, I lost the blue fire like really early there. But that's not too bad, though, right? That's not too bad. It's generally okay. As I say, as long as I can do this in at least somewhat quicker, then it's fine, right? But yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Gavin.
Oh, thank you for the follow, whoever that was as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all these follows today. I know it's only been 2, so I mean anybody who gets more follows than me will sort of think what's he talking about with all of these. But yeah, 2 is more than I usually get. So thank you very much for that.
So, he's beat me fair.
I can see Gustavo CS:GO. I don't know what tie-in is. I don't quite know. Oh, 0.1 seconds over. Yeah, I'm guessing I could call you Gustavo. But thank you for that follow. Thank you for that follow. That really means a lot. As I say, I really appreciate it. So as I say, thank you very much for that. But instead of actually getting better, we've slightly got worse. So yeah, when I said I had it, maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, as I say, I can practice. This gives me a good starting point to practice. You know what I mean? As I say, I have a good base to practice from. You know, like I'm almost at an hour. It's, you know, almost like a turning point kind of thing. I just need to practice a bit more, and then I can do it. Then I can do this properly. You know. Then I can get much better at this. So as I say, you know, it's... Shit. Oh, god damn it. I gotta learn to, as well, when, you know, when I'm actually, you know, boosting and stuff. Because, yeah, I feel like a lot of my problem is actually simply just a case of... I sometimes just don't know when I'm drifting. It's really odd in that sense. As I say, sometimes I just don't realise when I've landed. And it's just really... It's kind of irritating. You know what I mean? It's just really weird that I just cannot tell when I've landed. So I just start drifting like way earlier than I should. Oh, I broke while I was on the floor. Crap. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. If I can keep this going round here for a little bit, I can definitely save some time here. Or if I can just do that, that's actually also not too bad. That's a little bad. Also, there's the ice cream man outside. I can hear him sort of ice creaming his way down the road. It's probably the wrong phrase to use there, but sure. That, I believe, is my own beaker. And, of course, I'm bonking into every wall. Cool. Right. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. You know, I'm only, what, like 30 seconds off my previous time? Which was like a 2-minute time save for today. So I mean, you know, it's not bad. As I say, for somebody who hasn't run Crash Team Racing at all, it's not. I'm not gonna complain of this one. I gotta just take things slowly, you know. Take it slow, learn as we go, and just improve little by little, you know. As I say, I'm not gonna be getting like anything good anytime soon, right? But like, you know, as I say, I can do. Did I just jump over the boost again? I just jumped over the freaking boost again. God damn it. Wow. 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 Oh, God. Stop bonking into the walls, man, please. Come on. But, you know, as I say, it's sub an hour will come soon. You know, as I say, it's not gonna be anytime soon, but like, I know I just said soon, but like maybe like with a bit more practice, you know. As I say, it's definitely getting there. I can definitely do it. I can definitely do this game, I think. It's just a case of, as I say, it's just a case of like learning the lines and where everything sort of like goes and stuff. You know, as I say, if I can adjust to my mistakes and stuff, then yeah, it should be relatively okay. And of course, like playing online and stuff with everybody else will help quite a lot as well. Bonked into the wall. Cool. That was the furthest I've taken the blue fire today, though, which was really good. As I said, that was definitely the furthest I've taken that today. So yeah, I mean, I golded that. I only finished 20 seconds over what I was supposed to. So I mean, yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll take that. I'm quite happy to get 2 101s today. How far was I over on my real time? 17.2. As I say, I mean, you know, I'll take this. I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, I can definitely do better. I can 100% do better. Yeah, as I say, I can 100% do better than this. But you know, again, it's. I mean, it says 8 there. 3 of those were making sure the actual load removal worked, and one of those I quit after the first race because I realised I didn't actually want to do it that day. But yeah, as I say, I can do better than this. I can definitely do some things. I can definitely do some stuff. I think I could be alright at this game. I don't know whether I can be good at this game. But of course, you know, I mean, I think I was worse at Crash 3 when I started. I was worse at Spyro as well when I started. So I mean, you know, I can if I put the hours in, and I put the effort in, I can do this alright. I think I can do this okay. As I say, I think I can, you know, as I say, wrong button, you want bot squiggles. I'm sorry, Phantom. How are you doing today, Phantom? Haven't seen you in chat for a while. But how are you doing today? But thank you for the GG as well, 19. I appreciate it. Thank you for the, as I say, thank you very much for the GG. But yeah, as I say, hopefully hopefully everybody had fun with this today. Hopefully everybody had fun with some speedruns today. I will actually just check to make sure I'm actually in the speedrun.com category again. No! Okay, yeah, definitely something wrong with speedrun.com today. Yeah, definitely something wrong with speedrun.com today. You've been busy, sorry you haven't been around. Do not worry about do not worry about that. Do not worry about that. As I say, it was just I missed you, dude. I missed you. You got a LAN on the 26th for this game? Oh wow, cool. Oh cool, that's really cool. Hopefully you enjoy it. Because yeah, I know you said you were having a Discord tournament or something with this, right? I will just let this play out because I'm stopping in a minute or two. So, as I say, thank you to everybody who's been watching today. But what's the world record for this on this now? The world record, I believe. Yeah, the world record, I believe, is I think HypnoShark has the world record at the minute. Easy, I think, is 51 or something, so I'm about 10 minutes off. I think medium is 49, I think. So I'm about 12 minutes off him. And as I say, to be honest with you, when I started Crash 3, I was like 45 minutes off everybody. So I'm not too bad. I'm not gonna say, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm too bad at this. The 10 minutes off, oh boy, yeah. 10 minutes off is a bit much, but you know, as I say, I mean, you watched this just now. It was terrible. I can understand why I'm 10 minutes off. But you missed me too. That's very nice of you, Phantom. That's very nice of you, Phantom. But yeah, as I said, I will be stopping now. I will definitely be stopping now. So as I say, thank you to everybody who's been watching today. Thank you to everybody who's been enjoying themselves today as well. As I say, I really appreciate all the follows as well and everything. There is actually nobody really streaming. Actually, no, there is. There's Evolve. I could go host Evolves. Let's go host Evolves. I don't know him too well. I haven't actually talked to him too much. Oh, actually, Phantom, I think, has just started streaming. God damn it. What's Phantom? Oh, right, I'll go host Phantom. I assume you started streaming just because of, just so you could get the host, Phantom. So yeah, sure. We'll go host Phantom since he was in here. Since he's in here, we'll go host Phantom. So yeah, just going for time trials. Well, I mean, as I say, as long as it's more Crash Team Racing stuff, that's all good. As I say, as long as it is Crash Team Racing stuff, then that's all good. But what was the nah? Do you not want the host? God damn it, Phantom. But yeah, as I say, thank you for watching as well, 19. Thank you for watching as well, 19. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll send everybody over your way anyway. I'll send everybody over Phantom's way. So yeah, as I say, when you finish, send everybody somewhere else. But yeah, as I say, when you finish, send everybody somewhere else. But yeah, as I say, I haven't really got too many people to host anyway. So yeah, as I say, yeah, as I say, thank you for watching, 19. Get some sleep, and you got work in the morning, I think. So yeah, get some sleep, and actually, maybe you haven't got work anymore. I actually don't know. I haven't asked you yet. I haven't totally asked you yet. But yeah, you know, as I say, have fun, everybody. Have fun with whatever you're doing today. If you're gonna go watch Phantom, enjoy watching Phantom. And yeah, as I say, thank you very much for everybody watching. But yeah, I will see you all next time. It'll be sometime next week. Check Twitter or Facebook or whatever. I'll post it somewhere. Yeah, as I say, I'll post it somewhere. So yeah, as I say, go enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Aether has also just started streaming. I'll still go host Phantom. Yeah, as I say, thanks for watching, 19. Thank you for watching. And yeah, as I say, we'll go actually host Phantom now. It's been like 5 minutes. But yeah, as I say, see you later, everybody. Thank you for watching. And yeah, see you next time, everybody. Bye. Z-bye. Yeah, bye-bye, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.